And we are live. What's up, guys? Welcome to the FreshandFit Podcast Afterhours. This show joined 6 lovely ladies. Got a great show. Let's get into it.
And we
baby.
had our first trans castle. Wait, sorry.
All the night is my world. City light, painted girl. In the day, I'm in my love. It's the night, and it's matter. I live among the creatures of the night. I haven't got the will to try and find out. Against a new tomorrow, so I guess I'll just believe in.
I mean, listen, if you want to get off, if you want to leave, you're more than welcome.
I asked you to stop with the question and you didn't. Do you
Get
want
out.
me to
That's
leave?
serious. Get the f- out. Put your shoes on outside. You don't got to put them on in here.
I know the night is not as it would seem. I must believe in something, so I'll make myself believe it. This night is
All
All
right.
right, and we are live. What's up, guys? Welcome to the FreshandFit Podcast After Hours edition. Yo, sorry for starting late, guys. We had to make some adjustments to the panel real quick right before the show. Who was it that called it out, Mo?
Kid Greasy.
Kid
on
Greasy
Discord.
from
Yo,
Discord.
shout out to Kid Greasy in the fucking Discord, man. And real quick, just so y'all know, Eric in the chat. Eric,
One question.
Eric doesn't take many L's, but he definitely took one tonight.
How in the world did he know that Kid Greasy? That's questionable, brother. I don't know how you knew that.
You
That's
did some
weird,
research. Clearly, you did some research. Hey, this is all for research purposes. Oh,
Research.
wait, hold
bro.
on.
Nah, nigga, that's suspect.
Oh shit!
This man had it ready.
but it
Hey
worked out.
man, it is what it is. But yeah, we had to do some shit real quick. Sorry guys for the delay. We really wanted to go at 10 p.m., but with all the adjustments and everything, yeah, that switched everything up. Anyway, quick announcement before we get into the show. Number one, patreon.com/freshfit. Maybe we might have that on. Anwar, did you get that on video? No.
No.
L for Anwar as well. L Anwar and L for Eric, guys, in the chat right now. But yeah, check us out over there on patreon.com/freshfit. We have all the behind the scenes content. It's okay, ladies. You can stare at the screen right now. Don't worry about it. They're just like, oh shit. And then also, guys, check us out on Megaphone, guys. If you guys want to listen to us on the go, whether it's on audio with your headphones or maybe your drive Uber or whatever, just make sure you don't have passages when you're picking them up. Check us out on Megaphone. Those are the two links below if you guys want to listen to us on Fresh and Fit for our regular Money Mondays, Womanizer Wednesdays, and call-in shows on Fridays, or After Hours where you guys can listen to me debate girls about all types of topics concerning intersexual dynamics. Also, check us out on Discord, discord.gg/Fresh and Fit. We got a whole
Discord
fucking army in there
gang.
identifying all kinds of crazy shit going on. So check us out over there on Discord. Also, guys, check us out on FreshandPodcastStore.com. Get the merch, get all the hoodies and t-shirts that you guys have come to learn and love with all the slogans. New merch coming soon. As a matter of fact, Christina left just now to start making some prints that you guys are going to enjoy with some slogans that we've come to learn that will probably be at our own detriment, but fuck it. It's going to be hilarious. Also, guys, check out our other YouTube channel. It's called FreshhandFitClips. I need you guys to stop what the fuck you're doing right now. Okay, go over to YouTube, type in FreshandFitClips, subscribe to that YouTube channel because about 75% of the people that watch that channel are not subscribed. So go ahead and stop being a fucking ninja watcher and subscribe to that channel, like the video, support us, and check us out over there on Clips. You might not have time to watch a full-on podcast, but you can definitely check us out on FreshFitClips. And then also, Fresh, you want to tell them about your vlog channel?
Yes. So guys, vlog channel is up right now. We did a vlog today in the gym. Yes, I started my journey on fitness, and I'm excited because you know what? You said I couldn't do it. You said I couldn't make a song. So I can do a podcast. I can get fit as well.
Sheesh.
Shout out to y'all, man. But also, man, we got a stream.
Well, you made a song, it just sucked, but it's okay.
This song was fire.
You did it, though.
We played it in the club.
You
Anyhow, the
It
point
doesn't
is,
count when the DJ is your friend.
doesn't matter. It's a great club.
No,
But,
it still counts.
Thank you.
It
We
counts.
have a stream tomorrow, a blind date stream. And it's funny because the celebrity guest we're going to have is going to be hilarious. So check it out, guys. Tomorrow's stream at like 7 p.m. FreshPrinceCEO channel. Let's go.
Cool. And then check out my other YouTube channel, guys. It's called Feta1811. On there, I broke down the Jeffrey Dahmer case. Actually reacting to the Netflix series. We debunked a couple of myths that were in that series because some things weren't factual. But yeah, man, I went over all 17 of his victims, how he killed each one. I went into his background, his childhood, his military experience, etc. I went to all that, man. So if you guys want a deep dive on Jeffrey Dahmer, go ahead and check out the breakdown I did yesterday. It's doing pretty well as far as numbers go. It's my first episode back in a couple of weeks because you guys know we're in Romania and London for a while, broadcasting with Tate Brothers, which, real quick announcement, they took down our Andrew Tate interviews because they're fucking haters on YouTube. We're going to get them back up, but in the meantime, they'll be up on Patreon, guys, for the meantime. But yeah, check us out over there on Fed 1811, see how I break down criminal cases. And then also I'm going to drop an episode on this Tuesday on a triple murder that happened back in the 90s, attributed to a book called Hitman, a guide for contractors. It's a really good episode, so you guys will see that. It's a documentary breakdown. And then Chris, go ahead.
Ladies, send me a DM with AaronPogson on IG. Shout out to the team, by the way. Anwar, Eric in the back. I don't know where he's at. He's probably in the bathroom crying.
He's ashamed. Yeah.
But
There he is. Eric. Eric. You wanna say something to the people real quick for that L?
Look, man, I've been helping out with Sneeko and Myron, Fresh and Fit, doing the call, so I wasn't even on the phone. I mean, I was on my phone, so I didn't even get to notice. But good job to Discord for checking that out, man.
I'm gonna give him a rare L from Eric.
Shout out to the ladies I was born with vagina that came out to the show today. And if you're not born with anything, just make sure you send me a DM on AaronPogson.
And canceled. All right,
Chris,
is the YouTube channel still up?
I think so.
We're still up.
Still up.
All right, fantastic.
For
Let's
now, at
introduce
least.
the girls before the show gets canceled.
Chris has a way with his words, bro.
Yeah.
I just don't understand it.
Well,
Anyhow.
he doesn't have many words to use, so as y'all know, limited vocabulary.
Okay, so ladies, give us your name, your age, what you do for a living, dating status, education level, and if you want to, of course, your body count. And we'll start right here.
My name is Yulia. I'm 28. I am in sales. I also work at the day pool club, if you may.
Where are you originally from?
Ukraine.
Oh, Ukraine.
Yeah.
Like you went to high school there?
It's middle school. I moved here right before high school, so
Okay.
I didn't speak English. When I
Okay.
moved here, yeah.
And then what's single relationship?
I'm in a relationship.
Oh, cool. How long you been in a relationship?
A little over a year.
All right. And highest education level completed?
I have a associates.
Associates?
I did not finish my bachelor's.
All right.
Cool. Welcome. Well, what about you?
All right. Hey, ladies. Hey, everybody. Good evening. My name's Maris. Cuban American, born and raised here in Miami. I am 27. I have a bachelor's in journalism, have my very own show. So this is the first time that people are interviewing me. So
What's
other
your
way
show
around. I just interview artists, get to know them a little bit, famous, not famous, just to know why they do what they do.
Like music artists or like artists, like real artists? Like,
Music artists.
Okay, music artists.
Yeah.
Okay.
You look familiar.
Do I?
Oh,
Weird.
here we go.
It's giving interview vibes for some reason. But anyway, go ahead.
Well, I guess when I
Chris.
finish my introduction, you'll be like, okay. So I'm also a dancer. I've been dancing since I was 5 years old. I do have my own corporation, and I dance in like various places. I do a lot of music videos, so maybe that's why. You
Okay.
think that you know me.
I thought you were a dancer, like with denominations of currency being thrown at you with rap music.
No,
You're not a scripper?
no.
Okay, so
Not
you're
a
like
stripper.
you're like a real dancer. You're like pop blocking and all this other stuff.
Wait, what do you?
A little bit of
sorry,
everything.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
well,
not
don't
gonna
worry, we'll
enter.
get to you in a second.
I'm not-
All right. Are you in a relationship? Sugar
I'm-
daddy, married? What are you?
I am currently single.
Okay.
Currently.
Currently. What, did
Yeah.
you just get out of a relationship?
No, a while ago actually.
Okay. So 27, you said Cuban American. Cool. All right, I think. All right, and then you dance. That's your main job, and your highest education is a bachelor's in journalism. Where'd you go to school?
I went to FIU.
Oh, okay. Sorry to hear that.
Red flag.
Okay. What about you? What's your name?
Hi, I'm Annalie. I'm 19. I'm a Mexican American, and I'm in.
What is it? Ed Molly?
Annalie.
Annalie. Okay.
Yeah, Annalie. It goes both ways. Got one
Okay.
parent that says one thing, another parent that says another.
Okay. You're from, you said you're Mexican American, but like, where'd you grow up?
I grew up born and raised Key West.
Okay. Okay.
Sorry to hear that.
Key West. Yeah, Key West does kind of suck.
It's pretty.
Nothing's over
It's
there.
pretty.
What do you, unless you want to
Beaches,
just
go
get drunk at
swimming.
like weird bars. What do you do for work?
I do OnlyFans.
Okay. Cool. OF. And then relationship status, single, streets, sugar daddy, boyfriend. What are you?
Relationship.
Oh, shit. Okay. How long you guys been together?
Almost a year.
Okay.
Nice.
Does he help you do the OnlyFans?
He helps with making content.
Oh, okay. Fantastic. So you and your boyfriend fuck on camera. Awesome.
Yeah, bring in girls too. Yeah, bring in girls.
Okay.
I
And then
love
highest
that
education level
video.
complete, I'm going to assume high school?
Yeah,
Unless you're in school right now?
high school.
Okay. Cool. What about you?
Okay.
Oh, welcome
Hi.
back.
Thanks.
Welcome back.
I'm Kara. I'm 22.
Uh-huh.
I am from Cleveland, Ohio. But I live in Miami now. and my highest level of education is bachelor's in finance from Ohio State University. And I guess I'm talking to someone right now.
All right, cool. Nice.
I guess.
Okay. All right, and okay, I think we got that. All right, what about you?
Hi, I'm Lihle
What is it,
Gose
sorry?
from Lihle.
Linkr.ee?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm from South Africa and I'm 25. And my highest level of education is bachelor's in law.
Nice.
And so, yeah,
Did you go to school here or South Africa?
Varsity College in Cape Town, South Africa.
Okay.
Nice. And dating status?
Single.
All right. Welcome.
Thank you.
How you say it? My sister.
What about you?
My sister. Welcome home.
Yeah. What about you? What's your name?
I'm Hannah.
Okay.
I'm 22,
Okay.
and I'm an OnlyFans creator.
Okay.
And I guess my dating status is not single, but it's fresh. You know what I mean?
Just to clarify, not me. It is fresh, not fresh.
Okay. Okay. So
I'm just saying.
nice. Thank you for the clarification, sir. How long you been dating your new boyfriend?
Like a month or two.
Okay, so a month.
Yeah.
And where are you originally from?
Chicago. I just moved here like 2 months ago.
Okay.
Chicago, Window City. Woo!
Okay.
Chirac.
Yeah, Chirac.
Okay. Are you really from Chicago or are you from like
No,
a
I'm
suburb?
from Chicago. I'm from River North, downtown.
River North downtown. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. So 22 OF, highest education level completed?
High school.
Okay.
Well, actually, I went to college for like a semester. Semester wasn't my thing. So.
Okay. Realize it sucked.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry.
Cool. All right.
All right. So we'll do some chats here as well.
Yeah.
We got here Fresh's BBC. Myron, you can hold off the roasting for today. We actually went to the gym. Now it's time for baddies. Make a move, Fresh. Shorty next to you has a boyfriend. Stop it. Stop it, man. Stop it.
Okay. We got $5 from three. The Verb Blazer goes, I'll be asleep by the time you read this, but whoever says that there are 10 on the panel tonight is straight up delusional. Please prove me wrong. You know what? We'll have fun with that.
I would love to see what they look like.
Okay. What would you rate yourself 1 out of 10?
9.8 because there's always a little room for improvement.
Okay.
But like not much.
Okay. What about you, Miss South Africa? What would you rate yourself out of a 10?
I think I'd give myself a strong 9.
A 9. Okay.
My sister.
What
I'd
about
give
you?
myself a 9 too.
Okay. What about
I'd
you?
say 9 as well.
Yeah. Bro. Okay. What about you?
9.5.
Period.
Okay.
Just 9.5.
Question mark.
Okay. Make sure to.
Period poo.
Yeah. Make sure to end the sentence properly with a period, correct? Wait, should it be an exclamation point because you're excited about that 9.5?
I mean, just like Hannah says, there is always room for improvement. But
Yeah.
I'm a very successful person, and I really feel like I'm a 9.5. That's pretty much it.
I should have clarified. This is only going off of looks.
I'm still a 9.5.
Okay. Lovely.
Exactly. And you
Confidence, girl. Oh my
Exactly.
God. Kill it.
And just out of
Thanks.
curiosity, I have to ask this: do you think a woman's success adds to her attractiveness to men?
100%.
You think it does? Okay.
Oh, yeah, it
All right.
does.
All right.
Damn, that's
What,
crazy.
what about you? What do you rate yourself out of a 10?
I think I'm like an 8 on a good day.
8 on a good day?
Girl, you are so
There's
hot.
people that you meet and you're like, damn, she's beautiful. I mean, like, I don't do damn like a lot, but you know, like an 8 on a good day, I think that's fair.
All right. I love doing this exercise. It proves us right every single time. All right, cool. Who's up next, Chris? We got Michael Trilstein, $1. Thank you so much, sir. $20 from Marquise Jackson goes, for the women on the panel, I'm 25 years old with no job, but I make $80K per year from child support. Would you take me seriously? Okay. That's a good question.
Yeah.
That's a good question. So let's say a guy, no job, but he makes $80,000 a year from child support because his baby mama pays him. Would you date him and take him seriously?
I can't do kids. Like, most
He never has the kids.
What do you mean?
You just finesse him.
No, absolutely not.
No, still?
Nope.
What about you?
Well,
No, sorry.
to be fair, 50 Cent is his dad. So technically speaking, it's not from his big mom, it's from his dad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. All right. Fair
Okay.
enough. Fair enough. Yeah,
So,
you're right. I didn't even realize. Okay. Kurt.
So that's Marquise Jackson.
Yeah. Okay. Would you date him?
No, sorry.
Even being 50 Cent's son?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay, what about
If
you?
He can't support himself, then no.
He can, 80K per year.
Is it him doing it or is it somebody else?
I mean, it's his dad, but his dad got endless money.
Okay, well, then it's his dad. That's not
You're
him.
too young to remember in the club, but
25.
damn, that shit was a fucking hit.
She was in the womb.
Yeah, she was in the womb. When that song came out, yeah, she was in the womb. 19 years old. I think literally she was in the womb. Right?
Probably, yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah, what were you doing in 2003?
What month? February came out the womb.
Yeah, okay. I think it literally just came out at that
Fresh
point.
baby, fresh baby.
All right, yeah, she was in the womb. All right. Well, what about you?
So he has a kid?
No, he is the kid. His dad
Oh.
pays him child support every month.
Oh.
And it totals 80K a
Wait,
year.
why does
Oh.
his dad pay him
Goes to
80K
his mom
a
and then comes
month?
back to him.
Yeah.
He's 25.
I would
I'm
consider.
confused.
You
I'll
consider it?
consider.
Okay, she'll do
Yeah.
the finances.
Okay.
What about you?
No, it's skip.
Nope.
What about you?
Because it just proves he's lazy.
I don't know. That's a hard question. I'm confused why he gets 80K.
We just explained it.
Well, imagine your dad is a superstar. And he
Okay.
makes tons of money.
Okay.
And the settlement is basically you get a portion of that, which to him is nothing. But
No, I wouldn't.
No?
No.
Nope.
Why not?
Because his dad's just giving it to him. Like no one gives me handouts. Like I just feel like I wouldn't.
Nobody gives you handouts as a girl?
No.
never.
Actually.
Don't say it. Don't.
Okay.
Cap.
I'm taking
cap.
myself into. No, I mean no one does give me handouts. No, I stand with my answer. No one gives me handouts.
Nobody?
No.
So you've paid every single time you go to the club?
Free
and
drinks,
Okay, that's different.
Yachts.
That's different.
events.
Okay, that's different.
That's still a handout.
It's a handout.
Yeah, but
It's money.
it is money, but I don't know. I feel like that's different. If he has
Merch.
no goals or like aspirations and his dad is just handing him money and he just wants to like live off that his whole life, then like if that's all to you, then bye, you know?
Okay. So
Yeah.
in other words, it's okay if you get a handout, but not him. Okay, fantastic.
Okay, whatever.
Okay, $2 goes. Sergio Pineda goes, ladies, do you know what post-nut clarity is? I think they do. $5, no shame goes. Shout out to FNF. Can you guys put up a sign saying the exception doesn't make the rule? Bro, it wouldn't matter. Michael Trulstein, hit me with the W before Susan Trouble You. Big Mo smash my hose at the WL Lil Trill.
Oh, it's a verse basically. He's saying, yeah, he's rapping.
Okay. Best chat and Discord in the game, and that's from Mike Trulstein. Thank you so much, bro.
man.
That is true. We do got the best
Discord.
chat. You know, we're the most interactive podcast. I don't think any other podcast that's big broadcasts live and actually interacts with the chat. So, yeah, we're the only ones. Yaka Farah 666 goes, enjoy being on your demon time, babe. Myron doxing you every time. W Viking Paradigm. Okay. Dollar from I gotta get my glasses on.
Exility Sunni.
Myron Jordan Gaines from Trillstein. Appreciate that. Go ahead, Fresh.
Willie 1010 says, shout out to FNF. I've been with y'all since 2020. I have 3-girl date rotation. I set my boundaries and I invest in crypto. All thanks to y'all. Merch gang, we here. Boston City boys, we up. Can I get Don DeMarco? Today's my birthday. Yeah, of course, Willie.
Thanks, Chris. Mike James, $100 goes, Don DeMarco. And then he goes, again, Trill got no chill. Yeah, I could see you got no chill. He's got to get another one, Chris. And then Trill needs to hit the hill you want to be. All right. Did I beat the other super chat guy yet? Black Lemur, Jewish Lemur.
This is
nigga, bro. I appreciate it,
well,
man.
to be fair, he does $500 one time.
Yeah, that's true.
So
me and my cousin went to the gym today. Myron went to the gym today. The question is, did Fresh go to the gym today? He did, sir.
I sure did, man.
Scared money don't make no money. Myron, Trill, Gaines, Jewish, Tate, Fresh, Weeks, Big Mo stole my hose. I guess he did. Big Mo, teach me your ways, a little Trill.
Got you.
Trill trying to buy his way in the FNF clan, and that's from Starboys 5. And then Chris, from this point forward, what are we going to do? 20 and up?
Yep.
All right, guys. So every single chat that comes in from this point forward, we're only going to read 20 and up. However, every single chat will be shown on screen. Appreciate the donations. Face reactions. FNF goes, who am I going to catch slipping tonight? You probably will catch somebody. Big Mo meets Lil Trill. Yes or yes. Okay. Top G meets Top Jew. Tristan versus Jake Paul. Big Mo versus Big Sean. Myron versus everyone. That's true. It is always that. Jude Foston goes, can these 3 girls name 3 countries in Europe? Okay. Yes. Let's go with it. We'll start here. Name 3 countries in Europe. And
geography.
Go.
Wait, why don't I know this, you guys?
You can't name 3 countries in Europe?
Wait,
I'll
you're
give you a
up?
hint.
Wait, no.
I'll give you a hint.
Don't give her a hint.
Okay.
Can you give me a hint?
No.
Yeah,
No, I don't want.
got
Okay,
you.
give me a hint.
The hint is the countries in Europe.
Okay. Wow. Can I just skip?
You can't name 3 countries in Europe?
You guys, right now, no, I'm nervous.
What the fuck? Oh my God, she's nervous, bro. Let her pass, man.
All right, that's guys. Put L in the chat for her.
Sheesh.
Okay, that's a big L. All right, what about you? Can you please name 3 countries in Europe?
UK?
Okay. What does UK stand for?
United Kingdom.
Cool. Okay. All right, that's one.
And then next.
No. Two more.
Bye.
Two more.
Germany.
Okay.
And
one more.
Switzerland.
All right.
Okay, cool.
What about you?
Oh my god, I feel so stupid.
Yeah, you're not wrong about that.
Stupid.
All right.
Okay.
What about you?
Okay.
Ireland, Czech Republic, and Slovakia.
Okay. What about you?
She done took one of mine. They done
Okay.
took mine.
It's fine. You come up with another one, right?
Yeah, I'm good. I don't know.
Stupid.
All
Yeah,
right.
pretty
What about you?
Oh my god.
Damn, like all the ones I was gonna say said why.
There's still plenty.
I'll give a pass on this one. It's okay.
Holy! All right. And you have a bachelor's degree?
In journalism.
Okay, but don't you take general classes before, like maybe one course in geography in high school or college?
High school, not college.
Oh my God. Okay, Ukraine, please save us. This is your home continent.
Poland, Czech. She said Czech.
Yeah.
Portugal, France, Spain.
You want to keep going and dunking on them?
No.
Okay.
Kobe.
All right. Jesus.
Shout
So
to
revealing.
Shout to Romania.
So Viking, could you please explain to the chat about when it's most important to like and why for the YouTube algo? Learn plus adapt equal win. Yeah. Actually,
Taro.
He'll. You want to explain it, or do you want us to do it when it's actually time?
Oh, it's all good. It's quick and easy. If you watch for 5 minutes and then hit the like button, it has more weight in the algorithm due to advertising.
Wow.
All right. Bam. So wait 5 minutes, niggas. And then are we 5 minutes in? I think we are.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, like the goddamn video. We're 21 minutes in. See, time flies when you're having fun.
Facts.
Michael Trosty, W Chat, thank you so much. L Trills, bank account and employment status.
Bro, what's wrong?
Yo, what the fuck? Mike James, a buck. And then do we want to get into the questions? Let's hit the first question.
Okay, ladies on the panel.
Go ahead.
You've been dating for a while, hopefully, back and forth. Maybe some W's, some L's. Give us your opinion on one thing men can change to become better at dating. So one thing in men that you find that they can change to become better for dating. And we'll start right here.
Oh, she started last time. That's why she took an L with the European question.
Cool. This way. We'll start right here.
Okay, wait. Say it one more time.
So regarding men, name one thing that you think they can change to become better at dating.
To be more attractive, would that be easier?
Could be looks, could be like speech, could be, for example, mindset, whatever you think they could change to become better at dating.
I think guys are pretty bad at communicating.
Mm-hmm. That's what I was gonna say.
Could you explain a little bit more?
Yeah, please.
I mean, guys also tell you what you want to hear. Guys also tell you what you want to hear instead of what they actually feel. And then a lot of things happen with like expectations and
sex.
Yeah, I mean, like, guys will tell you things that are not true, so they miscommunicate.
How dare they? Those bastards.
Okay, so you think guys should communicate more
and be more open about their wants and needs.
Okay. I want to fuck bitches. You, on the other hand, will be closed on your side. I'm going to go ahead and be open on my side. I'm going to come to you when I feel like it, and I expect you to still be loyal to me, make me food, be a good, dutiful girlfriend, and not show your ass on the internet.
Amazing. That might work for someone. I wouldn't take your offer.
Oh, that's why men can't be honest. Fantastic. Like, yo, can't make this shit up, right? Communicate. Okay, that's exactly what most guys want right there. And then I told you, I don't know if I can take that. So that's why guys tell comforting lies instead.
I'm not going to take that.
Okay, but that's what men want in general.
Not everyone.
Well, I said in general. A majority of men would prefer to have multiple women, have their main girl be loyal to them, not fuck other dudes, not put whole pictures of themselves on the internet, or go out there advertising and be fiercely loyal to him sexually, especially, while he can simultaneously go out and exercise options. That's what men want. I'm communicating it to you right now, and your response is indicative as to why men can't be honest with women.
Okay.
Well, not all men.
Fair. I don't go for those men, but yes, I see what you mean.
All right, fair enough. So niggas, don't communicate. See what I did it for you guys. You don't have to. Stay toxic, kings. All right. And then what was the other thing that you wanted to communicate? Say what they actually wanted, which we did that already.
Communicate and truthful. That you caught it.
Okay, fantastic. They can't do it though. What about you?
I would just say be true to their word, but that comes hand in hand with what she's definitely said, which is like, they tell you one thing and then it's another thing. So
okay, here's a caveat. You can't repeat the last response the person gave. So it has to be something completely new. So try again.
Okay. How about don't be lazy bums?
Okay. Okay. Could you expand?
Yeah, I do know several men who they either have rich parents and they don't do anything, kind of like what we mentioned before, or they'll just do anything just to get by and not set themselves to having goals, like having career goals, which is something that I look for instance. So, yeah.
Cool. Well said.
So don't be bums is your general thing. Don't be broke.
Don't be a bum.
I never said don't be broke. I
Okay.
said don't be a bum or
Okay.
lazy.
And when you say, okay, so don't be lazy, have ambition.
Exactly.
Okay.
Hey.
And just as you stated before, you think men look for ambition in their girl as well?
I think the right men do.
Okay. Do you think men in general look for and or care about a woman's success or ambition just out of curiosity?
I know their number one is looks. I mean, that's just how men are. You guys are just bears.
Okay.
But I guess that's a number two on their list.
So you think ambition is high up on the hierarchy?
Yeah.
For what guys want?
Yeah, at least for a number two.
Okay. Because you did use that as a metric to justify yourself being a 9.5.
Five, yes.
Yeah. Okay. All right,
Yeah.
Interesting. All right. What about you?
Say up your social status.
All right. Somebody keeping it fucking real. Jesus.
Okay.
All right. Would you say that social status is the most important metric of a man's attractiveness?
Not most important, but definitely up there on the list of what is.
Is your
Or
man
should
high
be.
status on social media?
Not high status, but definitely higher than anybody else I've messed with.
Okay.
Well, she's in
Like,
Key
he
West,
has-
bro.
he
so
has-
he just
well-
got to have an Instagram and
Well,
he'll
I
get
just moved there from Key West. I just moved there from
200 followers.
Ocala, actually.
Okay.
Ocala.
What is Florida? Why
Oh,
didn't Florida?
okay.
It's the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, okay.
Even worse.
So he had a Facebook account.
I'm actually curious. Did he meet you through Instagram or like a social media app?
He met me through high school.
Okay.
And then actually I blocked him for like 4 years. And then me and my best friend at the time ended up meeting him. And I got together with him through a threesome.
What? Whoa.
Yeah.
So you block him in high school. You
Met up with him
years
with my
pass.
friend, yes.
Meet up with him. He smashes you and your friend, and now he's your boyfriend.
Yeah. pretty
Hallelujah.
much.
Good job, buddy.
Yeah.
Good job, my
I
friend.
mean that's.
I mean, that's a.
Had a great time.
Was he your? Okay, I have so many questions.
Go ahead, lay
Was
it
your
on me.
friend like his main chick or something?
No, she was just like acquaintances at
Okay.
the time. with
So you
him.
curved him for years. What made you say, you know what, man? Not only am I going to fuck this guy, but I'm going to do it with a friend.
He got money and status.
No, not really. I was just mainly on a good drug binge for a while, very active addiction, and then I stopped that.
Oh shit!
And then so I
Were
started
you on
hanging out with.
the ZaZa, the Molly?
Oh no,
Tusi.
Xannies.
Oh,
Allegedly.
Don't the Xannies make you like?
10 months clean. 10 months clean.
Okay.
They just make
Emma
you
have
like not
adverse effects.
there.
Oh, I don't remember 2 months.
I'll
in
get
my life.
Xannies will make you too tired for anything.
There.
Fall asleep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Maybe I'll
Oh yeah.
fall asleep on a dick.
All right. Fantastic. Cool. All right. So up your social status, ninjas. What about you? What can guys do to become more attractive, in your opinion?
I would say consistency and not making assumptions. So, like, if I'm not free on Wednesday, it doesn't mean I don't like you. It just means I'm not free on Wednesday. So, if you keep it up, I might be free Saturday. But if you like get mad at me about Wednesday, I'm not going to be free for you Saturday either.
Do you think? Well, are you aware that a lot of women are very fickle and flaky?
100%.
So wouldn't it be a fair assessment to assume that you might be fickle or flaky, and that's why they're like, well, "What the hell?"
Yes, maybe give it like a limit, like 3 times. Like, okay, if I'm not free Wednesday and
Should
I'm
you
not
give you
free
3
Friday,
chances to flake?
No, I'm just saying, like, if you ask me, oh, what are you doing? Blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, oh, I'm going on a podcast. I might actually be going on a podcast. I'm not just like lying to you. So, like, maybe give it 2 tries.
What steps
before
would you
stop.
take to ensure that he believes you?
I
Trust
don't
is the
even know if
foundation
I
of a
would. Yeah, I
relationship.
don't even know if I would take any steps. I just think if you think
Mm.
I'm a liar from the jump, then we're probably not.
Yeah.
Okay, question for you. Since you don't like this whole assumption thing, let's go into a dream world.
Okay.
Let's say me and you were talking for a period of time, right?
Okay.
And you know, it's a random Saturday night. And I tell you, hey, I'm busy. I got some plans. And then, you know, you obviously are like, wait, what the fuck? This is strange. And you do some stalking, right? And you follow me.
Oh, I do that.
Oh, fantastic. So you like to assume too.
No.
To the point of following them. Hold on, let me just finish my scenario. And then I decide, you know what? You follow me and you see me go into a happy club, if you know what I'm saying.
Brothel.
Yeah. No, not a brothel, a gay club.
Oh, goodness.
Yes, that is the other. That's the literal definition of gay. Is happy. So you see me go in there. And then 3 hours later, you see me walk out. What are you going to assume?
That you might be bisexual or gay.
And how would that make you feel?
That I'm probably not the partner for you.
Okay. So why is it, wrong for a guy to assume that a girl is playing games when she says, oh, I'm not available, blah, blah, when in reality, a lot of the times girls play games and flake all the time?
No, I'm talking about like before we ever go on a date. Like say I meet you in a social setting, say I meet you at a bar.
But it's the same situation though, is what I'm trying to say. Like, because girl, I'm just attributing it to like how men date women. Like girls flake a lot. Like, and you might not know this because you're a woman and you don't date guys, or sorry, you don't date women because you're not a guy. But girls play a lot of games. I mean, hell, a girl can like you and still try to put you through the ringer and like have you jump hoops and stuff like that just to see how much you're going to chase her. And my argument is, and we teach guys on this podcast, like, don't chase after girls like that. Because a lot of times they just want to get attention and it's waste your time. So just move on to another girl. So my thing is like, you might not even get those 3 chances that you're talking about.
Okay. Maybe you could like ask to, or if you see my social media where I am, or like if asked to like.
But I asked you before, what would you do to ensure that you're not telling the truth? And she said, well, you should be trusting. And I was like, well, and you're saying like, I don't think I would take any steps. And my argument is like, if you're not going to take any steps, why should he?
Okay. I'm just thinking like the first week of like knowing you is basically what I'm talking about.
But isn't it important to leave a good impression the first time you meet someone? And if you tell someone, hey, I can't make it and not available, but you actually take an overt step to let them know why you're not available?
Well,
yeah, I would take a step and let him know what I'm doing.
You said a second ago you wouldn't.
Okay, I think we're talking about 2 different like situations.
You had something? Go ahead.
Yeah. I was just gonna add that I'm just very truthful since the start. So I would want the other person to be truthful as well. So if there's someone, it hasn't really happened to me because usually there have been some people that they're like, okay, your friend looked at your Instagram because they said that they thought that you were lying and they see that I wasn't.
Okay, let's keep it a stack. Have you ever told a guy, or have you ever went out with a guy with zero intention of having sex with him?
Yes.
I would say that that's deceitful right there.
Damn.
That's what?
Deceitful.
Why?
Okay, let's have fun with this. Why do you think the guy went out with you?
To get to know me.
Personality, Myron. Personality.
Why is that laughable? He might have.
Obviously, everyone that's going on a date because they want to see if they have chemistry with that person in order to date them. But I don't just automatically just date someone because I want to fuck them. If I want to fuck them, then I tell them, hey, can we fuck?
But the question was,
which is totally different.
But the question is, have you ever went out with a guy with zero intention of having sex with him? So what I'm saying is that you didn't even really find him attractive like that. You just went out with him anyway. And my argument is
friends,
that, and my argument is that men never go out with girls on dates typically just as friends. They always have a motive to get laid. I mean, let's ask the guys in here.
True.
Hold on, let me finish what I'm trying to say. What you think versus what men think are 2 different things, my friend. But anyway, what I was going to say was, guys, have you ever been on a date with a girl that you didn't try to have sex with?
Nope. Hell no. Of course.
Anwar, no?
Not.
Yeah. So when guys date, they have an intention. With girls date, they'll go to like get other benefits, maybe a free dinner, attention, whatever it may be. So I would argue that contradicts what you just said. It's deceitful. So it is a lie.
It's not a lie. I understand your point of view. I totally agree with you that men usually, go on a date just to have sex with a woman.
Well, you said a second ago is to get to know you.
Me.
Yes.
As a woman.
But it's not to have sex.
I will just want to get to know you. If I see after that date that there is chemistry or I do like you, then okay, the second date.
No, but I asked you, why does a guy want to go on a date with you? And you said to get to know you, and that's when we said, haha. But now you're acknowledging that they want to fuck.
No, me. I would do it to get to know the person.
Your new nickname is Miss Contradiction.
Oh, no, I just didn't understand what you said. I thought you meant the other way around. That's why when you were asking all the men, I was like, okay, yeah, I get that. But for me, if I'm going to go date someone, I don't do it just to get laid because I can get laid with whoever I want. Like, I'm not going to do it just to be on a date with somebody. If I'm going to go on a date, it's because I want to get to know you to see if we can be a little bit more than just friends with benefits.
Yeah, but that's the point, is that you go out kind of just seeing, like, you're going out like because you're going to get a benefit anyway. The guy's going out to get laid. He might not admit that overtly. He might not be honest about it, but that's the only reason that he's hanging out with you. I mean, ladies, I'll be honest. The only reason men talk to you in the first place is to fuck.
Not everyone.
That's fine.
I don't
It's just-
agree.
You disagree?
I disagree.
Okay, sure. Why do you disagree?
Because like you don't have any girl best friends.
No, it's completely useless to have female platonic friends.
Why? Why does it matter what sex they are? Why can't you just be friends with them because you have general interest with them?
Name a benefit that I would get from having a female friend that I can't get through male friends.
There's
a girl's point of
Let
view.
her answer, please.
But that's not the point. You shouldn't like need a friend. Isn't because you need benefits with them. Like
every
a friend is a friend.
relationship is transactional, whether you want to accept it or not.
Okay.
I mean, is that not a fair? Like, it's just a cold hard reality. Every single relationship is beneficial to both parties to some degree. Even your mom, her benefit is she's raising her offspring, so she gets genuine joy from raising her offspring, seeing them come up in the world. Every relationship is transactional to some degree.
Wait, what did you just say? You're
Stupid. I said every. Are you high?
No, I'm not high, but it's just the fact that you said that your mom, you want your mom to see you do better, and that's the only reason why she had you. What did you just say?
Jesus Christ. I said every relationship is transactional to some degree. Even a relationship sacred, like with your mother, that is transactional to some degree because she's benefiting from watching her offspring grow and go out into the world and carry on her legacy. So she still has her own selfish reasons for being with you and loving you because you are her daughter, you are her offspring. Same thing with a father. Everyone's interest, right, in having a relationship with you is different. A friend might be friends with you because you bring them joy and you're cool to be around, etc. You have to bring value to some degree.
Gender specific?
Well, I mean, I'm saying in general, but if we're going to talk about men and women, there's not many benefits a girl can give you that your guy friend can't give you. And I would argue the woman brings liabilities as well. So why would I be friends with a woman when I can get all that same utility from a guy?
I think women are better wing
Because
women.
it doesn't matter what gender
I
they
respectfully
are.
disagree. Women are not good wing women. Women are not better at attracting than men are.
Yes, they are. Girls feel way more comfortable coming, for example, to the table when you're out, like then you just have a whole bunch of dudes. Like,
So, question for you: do you
Tell me.
think that you know what it takes to pick up a girl?
Yeah. Sorry, that wasn't my question. Okay.
That's not what I'm saying. What I'm
Well, to
saying
be a
is
wing woman, you need
girl-
to be able to understand how to attract women. So, do you think you have what it takes to attract
I
a girl?
think I definitely can bring girls to the
my trap card. All right, so you think that you can attract women?
Oh, there
I think that I can attract women to your friend group. Yes. A lot better than just having like 15 dudes out.
What
and
would your
then,
pickup line be?
come have a drink with us.
Why can't I just
You're
have?
super cute. Girls will most likely say no to a guy versus a girl. So yes, there are benefits for you to have a girl best friend.
I don't think so.
I
Why not
agree.
just have one
I
of my
agree.
guys that are friends that I'm friends with, that it's good looking guy that's charming, go up and get her instead? Because the thing is that dealing with a female best friend comes with certain and you're operating at, you're not looking at all the tenements that come with that. If a girl is your best friend, a lot of the times she's not going to want other girls to get you. A lot of times she ain't going to set you up like that. She's going to want you to kind of still be her friend because she knows once I get a chick, right, her attention is going to go down because I'm going to pay more attention to that woman. Girls sabotage their guy friends all the time.
That's a fucked up friend. She's not your true friend.
Welcome to the real world.
No.
I mean,
There are good friends. There are good people out there.
but what I'm saying is that what you just mentioned,
Mhm.
I can get that from a guy. The question was specifically, what utility does a female friend offer that I can't get from a guy friend?
We get the same thing from everybody. It's just your choice of who you want your friend to be. Period.
No, men offer way more value in a friendship to a woman than the other way around.
I think it's equal.
If someone attacks us, that guy friend more than likely is going to step up and protect you. And he ain't even getting his dick sucked, which is ridiculous.
Well, I actually know a group of friends that something similar happened, and everyone who stepped up was actually women. So
Cool. I mean, they can step up, but they're not going to be as efficient at fighting off a threat like a man will. You're not going to get that masculine energy like a man will. You're not going to get that ability to open up and be yourself and not be judged for it or have to deal with weird insider, social situations like with women. Women, everything is like kind of covert. Like you got to watch what you say, how you say things, etc. Women are catty, but when you're around guys, you can kind of be yourself and relax and chill. Men aren't going to look beyond that. That's why women like to have guy friends. So for women, it benefits them to have guy friends because there's so many things that you can get away with. Versus when you're around girls, it's very catty, it's very competitive. Oh, she's wearing this, I'm wearing that. She's such a copycat. Nah. It doesn't hop in like that with men.
Well, since we are speaking generally, I guess I can agree with you to a certain extent, but everyone is different. There are women that can be like that, and there are women that cannot. And there are men that are like that, and there are men that aren't. So
if we're going to go off the general, and I know the chances are best for me to have a guy friend because they offer all the same utility without the liabilities like a female, why would I have a female friend? See where I'm going here?
Just to have more friends. I mean, I don't mind if you're a man or if you're a female, as long as you bring me joy and I have fun with you. It is what it is.
Exactly.
You
Like
know?
it doesn't matter what gender you are. Like it really
It
shouldn't
definitely
matter
does
at
because
all.
9
No,
out of
it
10
really
times
doesn't
it doesn't matter to you, but it matters to the guy because when a guy's friend zoned by a girl, 9 out of 10 times he wants to fuck that girl, but he can't do it.
Well, then he just has to be honest. Hey, I want to have sex with you. Hey, sorry, I only think of you as a friend. It is your choice if you want to continue being my friend, or it's your choice if you just don't.
And my argument is I'm telling guys, don't be friends with girls that put you in a friend zone. It's not to your best benefit, but most guys will sit there because they think that's the way to get the girls, be friends with her.
If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I mean, I can make a trip with a woman, just like I can make a trip with a guy. I can go out dancing with a guy, just like I can go out dancing with a girl. To me, gender is just gender.
That's easy for you to say because privilege is invisible to those that have it. For you, it's great. For the guy, it's a L. Do you not see that you're only speaking at it from a female lens? I'm telling you, as a man, it's a L. As a woman, it's a W. You got a guy around you. You get the masculine energy. You get kind of like a free bodyguard that you don't have to fuck. He may or may not take you out and pay for things. Like guys have a natural need to protect and provision for women. So you get all that without having to fuck him. It's a W for you. It's a L for the guy. How about this? Let me give you a scenario real fast so you can understand this because I'm realizing that a lot of girls are having issues with understanding this. What if you were with a guy and you guys can all play the scenario with me?
Okay.
What if you were with a guy, right?
Mhm.
And he only called you at 2 a.m. for sex. And then as soon as you guys were done fucking, he'd tell you, all right, listen, I got shit to do. I'll see you later. And he kicks you out. Doesn't even get you an Uber, right? And you got to find your way there, find your way back, etc.
Mhm.
Never talks to you and hears your problems, never gives you an emotional support. He just has sex with you and tells you to leave. How would that make you feel?
It would hurt me.
Okay. Why? Why?
Because I don't expect someone just to have sex and that's it. I understand that most men just want to have sex and that's it. But
No, I'm asking, how would it make you feel?
for me, it would make me, I'll be like sad, like, you know, what the fuck?
Feel used?
Unless he would tell me before, hey, I just want to have sex with you. Okay, then it's my choice if I want to agree or not. Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
let's just have sex.
But they don't tell you. You guys are just fucking. And
If
then
he
you
doesn't
think,
tell me,
and here's the worst part. You think
that's
that it's going to
different.
lead to a potential relationship.
Oh, that's where the communication comes from. If you don't tell me, how am I supposed to know?
Well, men can't communicate. We already went over this, why they can't do it. So anyway, like I was saying, but you think as a relationship's going to come, how'd that make you feel? Used, abused, maybe?
Yeah, I'll be sad. Yeah.
Fantastic. That's how guys feel in the friend zone.
I mean, they just
Hurts,
have
doesn't it? Hold on. Let that sink in. That same feeling of being used and abused and not, hoping for something more and it never coming. That's how men feel in the friend zone.
Okay.
There you go. That's why it's pointless for men to have female friends.
As long as they tell me what they want and I tell them what I wanted, that's pretty much
He ain't
it.
gonna tell you though.
Then I'll ask him.
He's
He
gonna
ain't gonna
lie.
tell you.
He's gonna do what your friend Miss Ukraine said over here. Tell you what you want to hear.
Well, then it's his fault because if he's the one who's feeling all
It's
sad,
not
and
his fault.
stuff-
You're the one getting fucked and chucked.
No, it's his fault for wanting for being all sad and everything at the end because he's not.
Oh no,
being
no.
loyal.
We're talking about the scenario where you're being used for sex.
Okay.
Incredible. Do you not see what I just did there?
Yes, I did.
Okay, so that is why it's useless. Just like you being used for sex, being in the sex zone only with that guy, that's why it's pointless for a guy to have female friends.
But every time they have a female friend, like
Uh-huh.
not every single time they are looking to fuck them. Like I don't understand. Like they can have.
So
a
why
friend
else would you
just
hang out with her?
Because he just wants to have a friend, not just because he wants to fuck her.
So, just so you know, majority of guys that are friends with girls, on some level, may have feelings. They may not say it up
Okay,
front,
but not every single time. Like they just might
But
want to be their friend.
we're talking about
Like
the
you
general
don't.
majority. Now, let's do this, right? Let's say, for example, you're friends with a guy,
Okay.
and he may not at the beginning like you like that.
Okay.
But over time, you hang out, you show affection in certain different ways. He sees who you really are. He gets feelings towards you.
Mhm.
Now, to keep it going and be friends, he won't tell you, but deep down, he wants you. So that happens a
Okay,
lot
well
too.
that's his problem for developing those feelings and not telling
But
me.
we're telling you how men operate, so you know.
But
where we're coming from.
that's not how all men operate. Just because you guys think that way doesn't mean everybody thinks that way.
Okay, if I lined up 10 dudes in a friend zone, 10 guys, 9 of them are trying to fuck their female friends. So it's an overwhelming majority.
You know what? Do you have friends that are guys?
I have a lot of friends that like
Let's do
majority
a
of my
test
friends are guys.
right now.
Majority of
Give
my
them a
friends are
phone
guys.
call and say, hey, you know what? I'm horny. Where you at? See what
Okay.
happens.
Okay,
Deadass.
where's my
All right,
phone?
let's go. Shawty D.
Where's my
Phone, bro.
phone?
Shawty D.
Get her phone, man.
Where's my
All right, we're going to do the test right
plane,
now
bro.
because this girl, no offense, with all due respect, you're fairly delusional if you think guys want to hang out with you for you.
I actually do because not all men are weird.
No, those niggas trying to smash.
Yeah, bro. Like they're trying to smash.
No,
I mean, you can't even name 3
like,
countries in
that's-
Europe. What do you think they're going to sit
What
there?
does that have anything
They're
to
trying-
do with a guy with a? Okay, you know what?
You think they're trying to
Give me
sit there and get to know you when you don't know 3 countries in Europe?
Okay,
bro?
who do you
Like,
want me to
what
call?
the
A
hell?
friend?
A friend that don't watch a podcast.
A friend that doesn't
guy
want to
friend.
fuck me.
A guy, no, that
A guy friend.
A guy
that's your
friend.
Let's say, for example, maybe 2 years, 5 years. It doesn't matter. A guy friend.
and also that doesn't watch the podcast.
And
Okay, what do you guys want me to say?
hey, let's say his name is Jaquan. Jaquan, why have you never worked out? I'm just curious.
Why have we never worked
I
out?
actually like you. Why have we never worked out? Let's see what he says.
Yeah, why did we never? Why did nothing ever more happen?
Exactly.
And girls, here's the rules: don't laugh, don't help her out.
You guys.
Oh, you getting shaky
guys.
now?
This is different. I didn't know you were gonna want me to fucking say
She getting
that.
shaky, baby.
She getting shaky now. Okay, and now do me a favor. Let's kill the Twitch stream and the Twitter stream. Come on over to YouTube, ninjas. If you guys want to see this phone call, come on over to YouTube right now. Fresh and Fit.
I'm gonna
because
call.
we call girls out on Cap on Fresh and Fit, man. So what I want you to do is I want you to call him.
Okay.
Okay, so real quick, ladies, on the show, everyone be quiet. Don't say a word. You're gonna put on speaker. You're gonna call him, and you're gonna say, "Hey, such and such. I just want to know why didn't it work out
Everyone
between
thinks
us?"
she's texting him what to say. Like, no, the fuck, I'm not. Anyway,
I'm watching her phone. She's probably. This is probably someone that she.
No, this is literally
Have
one
you
of my
curved this
good
guy in the
friends.
past?
No, like literally, he's just been my best friend like forever. Like,
How long
for,
have y'all known each other?
Like 3 years.
Perfect.
3 years.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Since you said forever, I guess 3 years is forever.
Let's do it.
No.
Okay.
Oh my God, you're on my fucking ass. Can you calm down?
I'm listening to what you're saying, and I'm taking it at value forever. I guess is
what ass?
What else? You
Fresh
wanna
with
buy
the
me a
fucking-
media?
All right.
Yeah, do you want to buy me one?
I got you.
Period.
Yeah.
Okay.
Big black lasagna.
All right.
That was terrible. I don't know.
Anyways.
All right. So you're gonna call him and say, "Hey, why didn't we ever work out?" And then see what he says.
And okay.
Yep. Put on speaker.
I really hope he
Everybody.
answers.
And put it towards the mic.
Right there.
Yo.
Hey. What's up? What are you doing?
I'm sick as fuck right now.
You're sick. So I was just wondering, like, why we never worked out. Like, we're just really friends, right?
Why, like, what do you mean we worked out?
Like, why didn't we ever worked out? Like, you never had feelings for me?
We're just friends, I thought.
Exactly, right? Like besties.
Yeah, why?
I don't know. I just felt like there were never feelings between us, which is correct, right?
Yeah.
Don't cross him.
Or like what do you feel? How do you feel about me?
You were just my friend from the start. I don't know.
Right? Okay, yeah, no, yeah, friends. Yeah, no, really. You've been my
Just ask him what you want to date.
You're being weird.
So like if I came back to Chicago, like what would you want to do?
If you came back to Chicago.
Yeah,
Like permanently or like just to visit?
like permanently.
Like it would just be the same, right?
Yeah, I guess. Like, I have a girlfriend now.
See, I told you it was just
Say, honestly, I really like you, but if you didn't have a girlfriend, would you like me back?
I really, really like you. If you didn't have a girlfriend, would you like me back?
If I didn't have a girlfriend, would I like you back?
Yeah.
Probably not.
Why?
Why?
I don't know. I don't know. Like, I look at you like a sister. Like,
I fucking told you guys. This is
No,
literally
you
proving
fucking
my
fucked it
point.
up by saying, "Do you want to
messed
be? Do you? Yeah, right. To be friends. Here, just hang up with him. I saw what you did there. You fucked that one up.
Okay, bye, Emmanuel. I love you. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Number
No,
one, I'm not
that's
sure if he plays.
literally-
Hold on. Number one, I'm not
that's
sure if he plays for the
literally
other
my
team. And then number two,
No.
you purposely sabotaged the question off rip.
Wait, do you guys think I sabotaged it?
We're just friends, right?
We're just friends,
no.
right? And yeah,
Nothing's
you know,
there, right?
the reason why we told you to
No.
specifically say
No, can I say something?
no, you can't. The reason why I
Why?
specifically told you to tell him, hey, why did we ever amount to anything more and just keep it there so it would be open ended? But the fact that you went ahead and said right, he's gonna be
No.
like, what the hell?
No.
And then he was like,
Wait, I have a guy friend. What do you guys
maybe.
think? No, let me ask you guys. What do you guys think? Did I sabotage that, or do you think he really just thinks of me as a friend?
Ladies, be honest.
Maybe just a little bit.
Okay,
You were like
I-
testing the wall. You were
I
like
expect-
testing him.
I respect your.
He was already
decision.
confused. He heard the pause.
It
and-
seemed like you're trying to convince him to like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was I?
No, you're trying to convince them to not say
Say
what they were
yeah.
looking for.
Exactly.
What you just didn't ask the question.
Even the other girls are fucking see the bullshit that you tried.
Okay.
We're just
I
friends,
didn't
right?
think I was putting on like a bullshit thing. Like really, truly, he's been my best friend forever, and
So
like, really,
why did he pause?
I'm telling you, if you pressed him properly, he would have been like, you know what?
Yeah.
That's true.
I
No,
didn't
she
think-
ain't dumb, bro.
Yeah.
We were very specific. Tell
Yeah.
him why did we never amount to anything, etc.
Right.
And then she went ahead and was like, "We're just friends, right?" Bro, you ain't dumb. And like, you can't name 3 countries in Europe, but you definitely know what the hell you were doing there. Okay, so yeah, and I know y'all are saying in the chat, have her call somebody else. She gonna play the same. She gonna do the same thing, bro. And even the girls here at the table know what she did. Changing the tone of voice, etc. Like, yo.
Yeah,
we're very observant of female
She
fuckery,
is
bro.
a
We know.
smart one.
Yeah. I was rewatching the last podcast you guys did with Andrew Tate. Since I liked it a lot, and halfway through it got took down by YouTube. Please don't get banned. Hey man, who knows? The Matrix is coming after us, bro. What do we got here? Shout out to the guy who snitched on himself to prevent the show from being taken over by Transformers. I will pray for you, but you did a selfless act tonight. Thank you, sir. I appreciate
Yo,
that. Box
that's
of
what I'm
oranges
saying.
A4.
How would you know that's a transformer if you don't watch the content? I was like, yo, Kid Greasy, what the fuck, dog?
No, he sacrificed himself, nigga. That's what they're saying. Shout out to the guy who snitched on himself to prevent the show.
That means he was looking, or that means he actively saw it from before.
No, but that's what he's saying. Like, shout out to the guy. He sacrificed himself and he snitched on himself, knowing that he had to see the content.
I know. But that's savagery.
thinking about it.
Fresh.
Yo, put a W, man.
Yeah, put a what? A W or L?
W.
L for fresh. W for him.
Yeah, that's an L, bro.
W Greasy. Yeah, W Greasy.
man.
L fresh.
That's an L.
Talk to me, nice podcast. I'm from River North. I gotta verify. What?
Oh, Chicago.
I'm from River North.
He knows the manual.
Chicago. Yeah.
He knows the manuel.
Okay, Eric. What the fuck? You definitely smashed chicks last trip. So the lights out, fam. Go on, King Life, man. Roberto Moreno. If a woman rates herself a 9.5 out of 10, she's saying she's top 5% of women. SMH. Oh shit. Who rated himself 9.5? Oh yeah, that's
Over
you.
here.
Are you in the top 5% of women?
Yeah, she is.
Can you please let her answer?
So you're a model,
In
huh?
what?
You're a model, huh?
Am I a model?
Well, we were very specific in looks. We said in looks, and then you use success.
Yes, I
in-
have modeled before, and I have acted before,
Have you been
and
in-
I've also been in pageants before.
Have you been in Vogue? Then Drake said you're not a
Vogue,
model.
that you
Sorry,
model
Drake
if
said
you
it.
ain't been in
Drake said
Vogue.
it. You're not a model then.
I said I've modeled before. I'm not a professional model because of my height. I have done runway. I just couldn't make it because I'm 5 feet. Period. Just 5 feet.
Wow.
Yeah. It's
Interesting.
okay though. It's not like my profession. It was just a hobby. My profession is my show and my journalism and my dancing. So I'm good.
I think the point of that comment was to show that 9.5 is a little high. It's a little ambitious, if you know what I'm saying.
8, but that's his opinion. I don't mind.
Confidence.
Crazy how the one that rated herself as 8 is arguably the most attractive there.
Who, her?
Yeah, that's what the chat is saying.
Don't let
That's
her.
what he's saying.
Don't let her.
Myron, did you hear of Fidelity releasing a Bitcoin 401k that's going to be a game changer? In my opinion, ladies, should we bring back at-fault divorces? Bro, half the girls here don't know what that means. 2613 from Sam Giddens goes, why is it the ladies I've been with under 24 tend to lack a sweet smell or sweat smell and just stink rather than ladies I've been with over 35 who may have a sweaty smell or nothing at all? You guys rock.
What the fuck, bro?
I don't even know.
I don't know what to say to that, man. All right, what's the next question, Fresh? Go ahead and we'll hit the chats after.
So, ladies, I'll put it in reverse. How do you think girls can improve in dating?
Oh, we didn't finish. Don't assume was her thing, and then that's how we got on this thing.
Oh,
how should guys improve on a dating?
I think like if you want to break up, just say like it's over instead of cheating. That's
Okay.
just like it's kind of dumb.
Don't be a 3 or 4. Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Okay, what about you? What can guys do to be more attractive?
I don't know. I think guys put up this front like just to be like more manly. I feel like be vulnerable and like very truthful.
Should he cry on your shoulder and tell you about his problems?
No, but I just feel like just be open. Like you don't have to put up that wall, you know?
Okay, how can they be vulnerable? Be specific.
I don't know. Just like tell me what's on your mind. Like you don't have to lie. I don't know. I feel like lying is a big part of it and everything.
Why do you not know 3 European countries?
Why do you keep bringing that up?
I'm telling you what's on my mind.
He's being honest.
I'm being honest.
I don't know. It didn't come to me at the time.
Another girl proves why men can't be honest.
I was thinking about something else. I was thinking about your haircut. And how I hate it.
Hey, well, she's honest though.
All right, I guess one thing at a time. Sucky haircut. Can't name 3 countries in Europe when I'm up first.
Like if I'm thinking about something else, like I can't think about the question. Like you were in my point of view, and I was just like, wow, I really fucking hate his haircut.
You can't really focus. That's crazy.
Oh man.
All right, what do you about it you hate so much? I don't have much of it, so what do you hate about it?
Roast it.
No, I
Go
just,
ahead. It doesn't hurt my
like-
feelings. Trust me. Go ahead.
No, I don't like to be mean, but like you
It's fine.
keep. No, I don't want to.
I can do it.
Okay, go
Okay,
ahead.
thank you,
It's patchy.
sister.
It's patchy.
Patchy, like it's
I'm
a little
working on it.
gray. How old are you?
How old are you, Myron?
How old are you? Maybe a hair transplant?
You must be 50.
The hair
How old are
transplant is
you?
working.
Oh, so you got one. Maybe you need another one.
Yeah, I got one. Another one.
Well,
Okay.
I just got it, so it's taken a few months.
Oh, okay. I see. I see.
Fair enough.
Oh my god.
Is that it? Is that the worst that you got? My hair? Is there anything else?
I don't know. Maybe stand up. And I can see something worse. I don't know. All I can see right now is your hat.
Oh my god. Stand up, please.
That's my fucking voice.
I know it's beautiful.
My voice?
Yeah, this is so amazing.
Oh my god.
Oh my
I'm gonna
god.
stop talking.
You're the best girl.
Fresh, let her finish.
Okay, sorry, Chris.
Stop interrupting, Fresh.
Okay, be a peanut butter.
God dang, man.
Oh my
Stutter
god.
King.
The stutter king.
Oh my
Stop
gosh.
peanut butter.
Oh,
food.
is he on camera?
Oh my god, boy.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so be vulnerable, I guess. Be vulnerable, and my hair sucks. Okay.
Wait, she talks like she drinks cobras all the time. What's a cobra?
I don't know what a cobra is.
Yeah, that's what someone just said. Like
Oh.
a fucking
They're
snake.
saying you're gone. Have you been drinking, or are you high at
No,
the
this
moment?
is maybe a little high.
This is her natural state.
Yeah, I'm just like this.
I asked you if you were high earlier.
And I didn't want to answer.
So
But
you are high.
Oh, so
I'm
you went
very,
honest.
I woke up like this. Wait, who just said
You
that?
woke up like this.
Did you just say that?
Yes, I did, girl. Oh my God.
Beyonce.
Wait,
High
shut
five.
up. No.
No, oh my god.
Send the asteroid.
You guys.
Send the asteroid. All right.
And,
Okay. I guess my hair sucks. Okay. Anything else here? Fresh, go ahead. Next question.
Okay, cool.
We got it. Yep.
So let's do it in reverse. So how can girls improve in dating? How can you improve?
Nothing. I am perfect.
I'll tell you this: you are funny. You are pretty funny. I'll give you that.
All right, he's not talking about you. I told you at the top of the show. We're speaking in general. What can girls in general, besides yourself?
No, I never have hated anyone
we're
in
gonna
my
be friends
life.
after this. We'll probably go party and have a great time, right?
No, I've literally. Can I tell you one thing? I've never hated anyone in my life. I've just never cared that much to hate anyone.
Really?
Really.
Well,
That's amazing.
She hates Myron.
I'm so relaxed also as well.
No, what for real? You seem like a cool guy. We can party after this.
Oh, you gonna party?
Let's get it.
Let's
Be
get
friends. Crush.
All right.
Okay, but that's a question.
Yeah, please answer the question.
Wait, what was the question?
The question was, how can girls improve in dating? Like, we did the guys first. How can girls improve in dating? Stupid.
What? Who pressed that button?
Stupid.
I want to pass again. Just because I said I'm perfect. I don't know. I can't improve anything. Like, I don't know other girls in general. I can't improve anything. I'm literally perfect. So I don't really.
Shout out to Chicago, man. Chicago's bringing the best.
Chicago taking nails right now, man.
Yo, Cayenne, this is people, bro.
Yeah, get it, man.
Fucking Chicago is what it's right now. All right, one more time. He's asking, what can women in general do to improve to be more attractive to men?
I don't know.
Women in
just-
general, not you. Women in general. We understand that you're perfect.
I don't know. You just need to be honest, like with your person. It's just like really all you could do.
Okay, so what's your body count?
I mean, and honestly,
Be
like,
honest, what's your body count
Wait,
then?
can I keep?
Since
I
you're
want to keep
perfect.
answering.
Okay, but being honest, real quick, what's your body count then?
I don't know. I don't keep track.
Okay.
So you really don't know it?
Rough number.
Is it above 20?
Probably.
Above 40?
Probably not. But like,
Above
I don't
30?
keep track because I don't think it fucking matters.
Above 30?
No, I would say in the 20s.
So 29.
Like maybe like I don't fucking know. I don't like sit at my fucking notebook
Alright, so
and take fucking
let's
tallies of who I fuck.
Put the
I don't
numbers
fucking know.
up and down, play with it, twist it a little bit. Let's say it's in 20s. You might forget some because you might get high or you might get drunk. So let's say 50.
No, I would not. No.
That's cool.
I would say not that it matters because it doesn't at all. Like who the fuck
Yeah, I won't judge you
cares?
at all. Yeah, I won't.
I would say in my 20s.
Okay. I won't judge you until after the fact.
Okay, being honest. All right, so that's the number one thing girls need to do is just be honest.
No,
right?
not be honest, but just like I don't know.
That was the whole point. To be honest.
Be honest, but just like yeah, I stick with my answer.
Okay. All right, moving on. What can girls do to be more attractive?
Save us, Cape Town. Save us.
I think. Well, you know how girls actually like sometimes we make excuses for guys treating us like shit. Like you'll think like you're the problem.
Yep.
Girls should stop that.
Yeah.
What is that?
Like you think like you're the one that's making a mistake. Like you're
self-awareness.
Oh, so put all the accountability on the guy?
Yeah.
I mean, if he
Blame the guy?
How are you
not
gonna-
blame the guy, but like if someone treats you badly, you can't like make yourself like say, okay, it's my fault. I probably triggered him. I probably made him
Oh,
mad.
okay. Take accountability for
Yeah.
your fuck ups.
That's not what I said, but I'm saying for okay. So what a girl
I
can
get,
do? Okay,
I get what you mean.
yeah.
So she
but
said,
like,
for example, the guys treated her badly. So she said, you know what? Maybe it's just me, and it's only me. Versus he just treated me badly. Like he's hitting me. He's taking advantage
no,
of me.
no, not abuse. Like I mean, like you know, like if a guy cheats on you, then you think like maybe I'm not good enough. Like I think girls should stop that.
Okay, maybe.
And I-
What should they do instead then?
Wait, hold on.
Yeah, that's why we got to get the full.
You have to, like,
Well, I think I know what
Please
you're
let
saying.
her finish. Go ahead. I want to get it from her. Go ahead.
Okay, I mean, like, you should, like, understand that sometimes not everything is your fault. If someone treats you like shit, it doesn't mean, like, you should. If someone treats you like shit, it doesn't mean, like, you're shit.
Okay.
That's what I mean.
So you think women in general blame themselves for?
Mostly, yeah.
You really think so?
Yeah. You can ask them. I don't know.
Okay. So not blaming themselves.
Yeah.
No A word.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay, I think women can improve in oh my god, what was I gonna say? I guess like who they date, like choose who you date selectively. Like
okay,
if you date a like player versus like guy, like look at the traits of the person before going in.
Instead of jumping into it, read the person first, see where they're at, and then make a choice.
Yeah, and choose what matters to you because it's about the fit between you and that person.
Be more selective.
Just be smarter about it. Like, think about the person, like the traits of that person. Not exactly more selective, but just like don't keep making the same mistakes with the people you choose. Like, be self-aware.
That's a good thing, man.
Which means to being more selective.
We'd have less single mothers out here.
Or like people hurting each other and crying when they knew it couldn't work in the beginning.
Right. Yeah.
All right. What about you? What can
but-
women do in general to self-improve?
Have
for
some
men?
determination and not whine.
Not whine.
Not whine as in like, oh, you, like overthinking whine, like over dramatize something. Like he didn't take out the trash, and then boom, you're gonna smack him with everything he did wrong within the past month, 2-3 months, just because of one little thing. Like stop whining and then blowing things up out of proportion.
Okay.
That goes to communication because if they communicated.
Well, we established why communication doesn't work already on a couple occasions on this podcast. So
But other than
nice
whining,
try.
just be like an adult about the situations. Childish.
Okay. So so
Right,
don't
right.
whine about situations. What about you?
I would just say be independent and do your own thing. I feel like a lot of women in general, since this podcast is everything is in general, I would say a lot of women tend to just be a piggyback off the guy. So whatever the guy does, they're like, okay, I don't have to do much. No, you can be independent, do your own thing, you know? You don't have to rely on him. He's with you because you want to be with him and he wants to be with you, not because you need him.
Interesting. So you're saying that women aren't independent enough.
Generally, yeah. I do.
Interesting. Do you think? So you think women aren't independent enough? So you would say that feminism hasn't really changed things too much. Like girls are.
It has
still
it
very.
has, but for certain things. I feel like when it comes to a relationship, a lot of women feel like they have to do things no, how can I say this? I feel like a lot of women nowadays feel like the guy is the one that should be doing everything and they're just there to look pretty. I don't know if I'm getting the message correct out there, but like for example, okay, since I do this whole thing with artists and whatnot, I'm very into that world, and I do see a lot of the men, you know, being like the one who works or the one that has the money or the one that has the business, and then the woman is just there to look pretty and be beside them because they can you know, support them, and they don't want to do anything.
But wouldn't it be fair to say that you're talking to a very small and rare demographic of man, so therefore that does not necessarily reflect the overall majority? I would argue the opposite, that far too many women claim that they're independent, and it's extremely annoying.
They claim they're independent, but they're not. That's
But they
what I'm
behave
getting
as
at.
if they are, though, is what I'm trying to say. Whether they are or not is irrelevant. Like, and most aren't. I agree with you. Like,
What do
they're
you mean that's irrelevant? That's the whole point of the conversation.
well. I'm saying that they're not. That they claim to be independent, and they use that to try to make themselves more attractive, when in reality, it doesn't make them more attractive. Woman screaming, "I'm independent and I'm strong," like that doesn't make a dude's dick hard at all.
No, I agree.
So why do women constantly use that
Because
as
you
one
have
of
to
their
do it
main?
for yourself.
If
it
you have to
makes
do
you
it for
feel
yourself,
good.
why would you use it to tell men to make yourself more marketable? As a matter of fact, earlier you used it as a big metric on your 9.5, is that I'm successful, which is a component
Yeah,
of being
I said it
independent.
would be like a number 2, but I know that you guys only look at.
But you made it an
physically.
important component as to your rating for a 9.5 for the opposite gender, and I found that very interesting.
Well, I guess when you start to get to know the person,
Let me burst your bubble. We've interviewed 1,600 plus women, and overwhelmingly, they have a very similar mindset to you, that their ambition and their success and their
Okay.
independence makes them sexier.
well, not how can I say this? I know that I know a couple of men that they tell me, bro, this girl, like I have to pay for everything and she doesn't do anything. Like I'm over it. And then I have these other friends that are guys and they're like, I like this girl so much because there's sometimes where I don't feel like paying, or sometimes I don't even have to tell her, and she'll be like, babe, hey, I got this one. It's okay.
Well, the frustration doesn't come from the lack of the woman paying. The frustration comes from there's not an equal value exchange, and there's no appreciation. I can't tell you how many times I've, hung out with girls in general. They just don't say thank you. They expect like, oh, dinner should be paid for. You should be doing this for me regardless. I'm not going to thank you. Men are very underappreciated for the thing. So it's not necessarily that they care about the girl paying or bringing money. It's that most women don't appreciate genuine masculine gestures.
In general, yeah, you're right.
So that's where the issue stems, I would say. But that's a whole other.
Do you like cats?
No, actually, I'm a little allergic to them. I like dogs.
Even better. Chewy.
All right, fantastic. What about you? What can women do to be more? So you're saying women need to be more independent. What about you? What do you to be more attractive to opposite gender?
I think that women get lazy
Okay.
in their relationship, so they stop getting ready. They get a little
That's true.
overweight, and
That
they
was
get
what I
very
was gonna say
comfortable.
secondly.
So, and that's like a huge thing. And then they get mad because you don't look great 90% of the time, but you still expect the same thing. Like, it's kind of a turn off for guys, especially that guys are looking for beauty and sexy, and that's what makes them attracted to the woman. So I think girls do that a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like you can't just like let yourself go, or else like, I mean, like why would he want to be with you still? Like you need to like keep it
I mean,
up.
it's not
you
all
know?
about appearance, but it's like
It's like, yeah.
it would improve women and their situation in relationships or being pretty in general.
Yeah.
More attractive.
Okay.
All right. Did you have something that you want to add, or did you want to go to the video, or no? I was gonna
right before the video.
Okay, go ahead.
So, ladies, last question from me basically is: do you think nowadays women are more masculine and men are more feminine, and why? So we'll start.
I'll go. I think women are more masculine, and the reason for that is because not a lot of guys lead. Women submit to guys that are protective, that are leading, that are like that know what they're doing. So a lot of women have to step in that role because guys don't do that. I mean, like I'm a recovering sugar mama, so like I know all about that.
Wait, what?
Yes. So
So you provided for a guy long term?
Yes, I had 2 boyfriends I was making more money. I was paying for a lot more things. And
Wait, at the same time?
did I have 2 boyfriends at the same time?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
2 separate relationships, long term.
And why did you accept that?
I don't know. I was young and I was in love apparently. And you always see potential. And then your values change. And then you see that you don't want that lifestyle. And then you see that.
Did you find yourself being like rude and annoying to your boyfriends because you paid for things? And you didn't respect them in general?
Stacked up. Not respect. I feel like I always respected.
Did you have resentment for them?
I definitely built up for sure.
Okay.
And that's another point about masculinity. Like I was like, I can't be submissive or like I can't submit to somebody that can't even like, why am I paying for trips? You know what I mean? Like,
Okay. All right. So you would say women are more masculine, but it's because of a lack of masculinity.
Yes.
All right. What about you?
The question was if men are feminine and women are masculine, and why?
Mhm.
That was the question, right? I agree that yes, that nowadays I feel like women are a little bit more masculine and
don't say.
and men are a little bit feminine. Just so I don't say the same thing as her, I feel like women are, how can I say? Let's say that women just feel like sometimes they can be alone. In a sense of like, I think this comes back to what we were talking about, having guy friends and having girlfriends. I feel like they are alone in the sense where they don't have someone as their equal. They feel like they have to do more in order for whatever they're in works.
Okay.
So,
All
yeah,
right. Have you been in a relationship like that?
sort of.
Sort of. I mean, it's a yes or no. I mean, were you?
I guess I can say yes.
Yeah. How'd that make you feel?
It just made me feel like everything wasn't going both ways. You know, I feel like a relationship, in order to work, you both have to put in the work. You can't just let one person do everything and then the other person not do anything at all. And that comes in everything. That comes
Okay.
in looks. That comes in communication. That
So
comes
you
in
were paying the
everything.
bills, trying to be pretty, and doing everything.
That's why I said yes and no, sort of, because it wasn't everything. I wasn't paying for everything. But I did feel like sometimes he expected me to, you know, rather than just talking about it. Like, hey, I feel like this month I can like I can pay for this. Like, no problem. I can do it. But don't expect me to do it in the next 3 months if I can't. If you see that I'm struggling, be like, hey, babe, I got this one. You know?
All right.
But are you independent?
Yes.
So you can handle that. You got this.
But being independent doesn't mean that you necessarily have to pay for everything. Being independent has nothing to do with money.
But you're a boss, babe, no? You got this. We believe in you.
I believe in me.
Perfect. What about you?
So the question of men being more feminine and women being more masculine, 100%.
Do you think so? Yeah.
I agree 100%. From what I know a lot of dudes who just don't know how to take initiative or are afraid to, or it just comes out completely messed
Awkward.
up. Yeah, it's a huge turnoff. Or it's just like, why do you say that? It just doesn't make sense. But yeah, that's the reason why I think so.
Okay. What about you, Miss OSU?
I think women are more masculine now and men are more feminine. I think we have a culture of like kind of clashing where we're trying to like prove ourselves, but I think we're trying to prove ourselves in the wrong way. Like women are trying to prove ourselves by being independent and we're kind of almost holding it over men's head when it feels good for us to be taken care of. And then men are, I can't really speak for you guys as much, but I think, yes, we're kind of filling each other's roles.
Okay. What about you, Miss South Africa?
They've kind of said everything I want to say, to be honest.
Okay, just go ahead and put in your own words then.
Agree, disagree.
Summarize, I agree. I feel like, yeah.
Yeah. My sister. Okay. She's good.
Oh man. L South Africa right now.
Chicago.
What about you?
Yeah, just like everything that everyone pretty much said. I feel like women, like you said, like they do have to prove themselves in a way that they are more independent nowadays and like stuff like that. Because
Okay. Yeah. And you know what? Let me ask a question before I play this video. Do you think a woman being more independent and strong makes her sexier to the opposite gender?
Yes or no?
I don't know. It depends on the guy because I could ask.
In general, yes or no?
Like I said, it depends on the guy because you could ask one guy and they could be like, oh my God, I love an independent woman. Like, I love everything about you. And you can ask another guy and they would be like, no, I like a woman that's not exposed to anything, that like doesn't know anything.
Let's make this easier. What percentage of men do you think are turned on by a strong, independent, ambitious woman? What percentage of men?
I
out of
don't
100?
know. It honestly
100?
depends on like the age of the guy too. Like really, I really don't know.
Let's say between 20 to 50. What percent do you think find a woman that's strong, independent, and ambitious attractive?
I would say
Or like it's important to them?
I would say younger guys find it more attractive.
God bless America. God bless America. God bless freaking America, bro. Oh my God.
What? But I feel like guys are intimidated by like independent women.
Well, don't worry, we'll give it to you here in a second. So, okay, so you don't have a percentage. You don't have a percentage at all.
No,
You don't,
I don't have a percentage off the top of my fucking head. No, I don't have a percentage.
okay, so you don't have any answer.
No, I gave you my answer. No, I gave you my answer.
That was an answer, but we'll leave it.
It wasn't an answer at all, but that's fine. Do you
Oh
think?
my
Do you think in general? You could just kept saying it depends, and we're not talking about it depends. We're not talking. We're talking about in general.
Okay, wait.
It's very black or white. In general, do you think men find a woman that's strong, independent, ambitious, a go-getter attractive?
Yes or
do you
no?
think that makes her sexy? In general, to most guys.
Yes or no? God damn.
Yes, but then
Okay,
no.
there you
Like
go.
it
Oh, good,
depends
good.
on the person. Like really, like I don't know.
Yo, like it's very simple. Like if you ask me, right? Do you think
Like
guys that
your
are 6 feet
answer-
tall or above in general, most women find that attractive? I would easily be able to tell you, yes. Women would find guys that are 6 feet or above more attractive in general. I wouldn't sit there and say it depends on the girl. Like some girls like guys that are 4'11". Like I wouldn't say that. I would say in general, overwhelmingly, women prefer men that are 6 feet tall or above. Yes. So I don't know why it's very difficult for you
But
to come
you're
to that
talking
answer.
about height, and then I'm talking about independence. Those are two different things. You're talking about height, and then we're talking about independence.
It's an example. All right.
No, but it's totally a different example.
It's actually very similar because men and women are attracted to different things. But I digress. I think this is flying above your head right now.
Okay.
What about you? Do you think a woman's strength and independence and ambition makes her sexier to the opposite gender? Yes or no?
I think not necessarily. I'd give it a 50-50 because most men find it very like intimidating.
Okay.
Like they like
You think
she's
intimidating?
doing more. Yeah, like most men are intimidated by like men, like women that do better than them. It's like, oh, she's doing more, so it's like, you know, a guy is always supposed to do more than the girl. So like, if you're not like doing more than him, it kind of I've noticed guys don't like it. It's like, it's not a thing that you guys will say out loud, obviously, but like, it's not something that you like will say out loud. Like, okay, I'm very like, I don't like how she's like obviously getting paid more than me or whatever. Like she's doing more than me, but it's something that guys like generally don't like.
Okay, I'll make a note of that. So you think they're intimidated by it? Okay.
Yeah.
What about you, Miss OSU? Cleveland?
I think that. Wait, what was the question? Men, strong, independent women.
Do you think a woman's independence, ambition, and go-getterness makes her sexy to men?
I think men prefer women who can keep a roof over their head and aren't needy. Like a woman before she met you, she can have her own place and like not be completely
So you
struggling.
think that's a yes?
Yes.
So you think it doesn't make them more attractive? Okay. What about you?
No, not necessarily. Because if she's more independent and more just like on her own, she's gonna go out more, gonna go do things that the man necessarily isn't going to want her to do. But because she's independent, she's not gonna care.
Okay. Mexico.
Okay. What about you?
I agree with what Leclae said because I actually had a situation like that with an ex. Because I did.
They were intimidated by you?
They didn't say it, but I know they were because for example, every time I would go do something that had to do about my career, it's like, oh, you never have time for me. But I expect the other person to be busy as well because I want them to be successful like me. And then the little moments that we do have together, then I cherish them. But that's me. But to your question, no. Most men just want the girls to look good.
Okay. Interesting. So you're switching it now.
That's number one.
Okay.
Someone just said Chicago will suck your nut for half a Zan. Fuck you.
Literally,
fuck you.
Yo. Stop reading the chat.
Going back to what we were saying, I'm not switching. I'm just saying that generally men do look at looks more than anything else. Yes, it's true. Now the other portion of the men, they do care about if the person has a brain or not, or if they are successful or not.
So question, you said that your guy was like intimidated by it, and you said maybe he wasn't intimidated by it, it's just that he didn't care about it. And he was like, why aren't you spending time with me?
Then that's not the person I want to be with.
So you want a guy that's ambitious like you.
Right, and that supports me because I will support the other person and see their ambition as well.
What if I told you that guys don't care about that stuff in general? I mean, you said it
then
yourself,
I guess I'll figure that out until I'm 100 years old. But I'm gonna keep trying. I mean, that's what I want in a man. So if I don't find it,
so you can want
then
what you
I'll
want, but he
continue.
can't want what he wants.
Yeah, he can have what he wants. He can have what he wants, but it's not with me. He can look for it in another person. That's fine.
So you expect the guy that you're with to be ambitious and successful, and if he isn't, to change, but you're not going to necessarily change for that guy.
No, I have changed for a guy, but at the end it doesn't work.
Okay, because he didn't want to be ambitious?
No, it's because then he doesn't change what he needs to change. And like I said before,
So
everything
did you
has
really
to be
change
both
though?
ways.
Did you actually change though?
Yes, I did. 100%.
Oh, you put your career on hold and everything? You stopped interviewing people for a bit?
I did.
You did?
And I told him I will support you because he was in the same industry of music and stuff. And I'll support you. I'll stop what I'm doing and I'll support you. If this is what you really want, then I'll support you 100%. I'll stop what I'm doing and I'll support you.
And what happened?
And then he didn't do anything. And I was like, okay, if then this isn't what you want. So you know what? Let's go all separate ways. You do you, I do me. I'll continue what I'm doing. And now I know that for the next time, I'm not going to change what I want to do because this is what I want to do. And now if the other person wants to be with me, it's because they support me and they like me for who I am, not to change me. So that's my answer.
Okay. Very, very interesting. And I think this is what Andrew Tate means. And how old are you, by the way? You're 20?
I'm 27.
27.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Andrew Tate went viral for saying that women that are 18 are more attractive than women that are 25 or older. And I think.
And that's when I was going back earlier when I
shit,
was
here we
like,
go. Can I finish my point real fast?
yeah.
Before you, because he was saying that women are less likely to be amicable to change or endure to follow a man's lead after they've had certain life experiences. So something that you were maybe potential open to doing, which is like giving up your career for a man, you're not willing to do that anymore now that you're older and you have some experience with maybe some individuals that weren't capable of leading. Goes back to what she was saying.
Right. The percentage is lower now. Yeah, it's true.
Yeah. So my question is, just to play devil's advocate here.
Okay.
Why should a guy go with you at 27 versus going with a girl that might be 21 that's a little bit more impressionable and willing to change?
That, I mean, go ahead. I don't mind.
Okay.
It is what if that's what the guy wants, that's what the guy wants. I'm not gonna go and change what you want, but you can't come here and change what I want either.
What
It
if I
just is
told
what
you
it
that
is.
the demographic that women are looking for typically expect that change, though? For example, if I want a bad bitch, I need to understand that I need to get my money on point. I need to get in shape. I need to increase my social status. I need to become the best version of myself to be attractive to that demographic of woman.
Mhm.
So what I'm saying is that why is it I'm telling you that men of a certain caliber
right
expect a woman to change and or get on their program, and you're saying that you refuse to do that, which is fine, but are you okay with the fact that that's going to severely limit your options of men, the fact that you're not willing to acclimate to that man's world?
Yes, I know, and I'm totally fine with it.
Okay, so are you okay with dating a more average man that's willing to tolerate that from you?
Yes, I've actually kind of sort of speaking to someone
The average
that
man
does
is 5'8", makes $50K per year. Are you okay with that?
repeat.
Yeah, yeah. The average man makes about $50K per year, between $37,000 to $50,000 per year, depending on the state, and is about 5'8". Are you okay with that?
Yeah.
Says that reluctantly.
You know what I hear? Bro, you know what I hear?
What? Cats and dogs away. Okay, fair enough. No, I just find it very interesting, and I don't mean to pick on you, but a lot of girls have that mindset where I'm not changing. The guy's got to take it or leave it, and I'm saying that if men applied that same logic, we wouldn't get what we want in the opposite gender. So I find it very interesting how women apply that logic and think that they should get the man of their dreams. I look at it like when you deal with a certain guy of a certain caliber, he's not going to concede to what you want. It's what he wants, and you either get on the train or get off. Please.
But no one can get what they want in their dreams because in reality, no one is perfect. So I do understand to a certain extent that some person is not going to be everything that I want. That's why I do change a couple things, and there are modifications. I'm not saying that I won't change. I'm not going to change anything. Like I will change a couple
Are you
things.
going to give up your career for a family?
My career for family?
Yeah.
In what way?
Like you're going to have kids and he expects you to stay home and or spend more time with them, fucking daycare. Are you willing to do that?
I would
answer
do it
tells
for
it
like
all.
the first year, but
Okay.
after that, no, because I would want to have my first year and spend that quality time when they are, babies. But after that, then no, they're daycare or a nanny or
Interesting.
grandma.
Okay. All right. You had something that you want to add before?
No, never mind. Would you drop your career for if you had a child? And your woman goes to work? Why
and
are we
then-
asking that many questions, ladies? Why are
I'm
we the
just
ones?
curious.
If you have a question, feel free to ask it. But I mean, there's a big difference. If I leave to stay home with the child, I lose attraction points. If you leave to stay with the child, nothing happens.
Why? Wait, what?
Men and women aren't the same
Why do you lose attractive points if you stay home with the child?
because men are supposed to be leaders and providers.
Not necessarily.
It's Really? both
all kids. Yeah. It's
So-
If you guys made the baby together.
Do you think men and women are the same?
Mm, in some ways.
Bruh. Are men and women attracted to the same things in the opposite gender?
Wait, what was the question?
Are men and women attracted to the same things in the opposite gender?
Sometimes.
Bruh. All right, I'm not even gonna
Yeah.
acknowledge her, bro. Take her serious.
Yeah.
All right, going back to what you were saying
What?
before.
I'm being
Because you're not
serious.
asking thought-provoking questions. You're high out of your mind. And
No, I'm
quite-
not.
Yeah, you
Why
are.
are you so rude? What's
I'm
your
being honest.
problem?
I'm being honest.
I'm speaking my mind. You just want me to sit here and not
But you
say
got to
anything?
speak your mind with some degree of articulation and thought.
Okay, whatever.
You're just
Because you
speaking
are
your
just
mind
the
to speak.
smartest person on the world. You think you're so smart, right?
I never said that. I'm just having a coherent conversation and
Okay.
paying attention to what's
I'm
going on.
sitting here. So am I. I'm listening to everything that's going on.
If you did, you wouldn't be asking me
Who
multiple
said no,
times to
I'm
repeat the
not?
question.
I said that. No, you're not.
You couldn't even tell
Yes,
who
I
just said that.
am. because
if you were
I'm
paying
looking
attention,
at
you would know what I
Okay,
asked.
this
and
is
not
getting
repeat it.
really heated, and I don't like this is where this is going. So just continue on to what you're saying before I say something I don't want to fucking say.
Say what you want to say.
No,
Go ahead.
No.
Oh,
Say it.
Okay,
No,
go ahead. Say
I
it.
don't want to fucking say it. No.
Okay. Well, either way, if you have something to add, just make sure it's
No.
what.
Like, is this the point of the whole podcast? Like, honestly?
To ask questions, yes.
Yeah, to ask questions and have discussion, like thought-provoking discussion versus like just interjecting randomly, not paying attention.
I am paying attention. I've been listening this whole
I've
entire
had to
time.
ask you questions. I've had to ask you questions multiple times because you didn't
Just
pay
because
attention.
I want to hear it clearly, not because I'm not paying attention.
I think I've been
That
fairly
means,
clear. None of the other girls have asked multiple times for me to ask the same question
Okay.
to the same degree that you have.
Okay.
So, I mean, yeah. You shouldn't have come to the podcast high. Probably wasn't a good decision.
Oh my God.
It's the truth.
What the fuck?
Oh my gosh, Myron.
Like, if you're going to come on a podcast, you think it's appropriate to come high?
Like, you just don't like my answers.
What answer?
And I have been answering. You just don't like my answers, and it's making you upset.
Doesn't make me upset at all. It's just like, if anything, it just makes you look bad.
Okay.
No,
So-
trust me. Look at the chat.
Yeah. So anyway, going back to what I was saying, when a man is in a leadership position, it makes him attractive. When a woman's in a leadership position, she loses respect for her man. That's why it's not the same if I go and stay with the child as you. I mean, let's be honest here. Are you going to be hot and heavy for a guy that tells you you need to work? I'm going to stay home with the kid. Let's be 1,000. Yeah. See, you're laughing because you know.
Yeah.
I did
Okay.
the laundry, honey. I'm home.
I mean,
here's some food.
I cooked, I cleaned.
I mean, I agree. Is it okay if I speak? I agree. But to me, it really does help if they see that the woman does it all the time, and they'll be like, "Hey, I know that you've been working really hard. Let me do it this weekend for you." That I do
Mhm.
respect.
Yeah.
I totally understand your point of view, and I think it's true. But I think the man does gain more points, at least to the relationship, when he does it a couple of times just to help her out.
I mean, on rare occasions, maybe, but that's
Okay,
not the
so you agree.
that's not the
So
father's
you agree. Wait,
primary
because you keep asking us and you're like, okay, is it yes or no? Is it yes or no? So you agree.
to a minute degree. Yes.
Is it a yes or a no? Just like you tell us. Just let me know. Is it a yes or a no?
I just told you. I said on
didn't
rare
say yes or
occasions,
no.
on rare occasions, yes. On rare
Okay.
occasions, yes. But the mom is the primary caretaker.
It's true. Yeah.
That's the way it's got to be. Like,
It's okay.
if a guy does it like
I know.
for an hour, a couple hours here or there, but like if a guy leaves his job or his purpose to take care of the child and the woman has to go and be the breadwinner, there's a high likelihood that relationship's not going to work. Which is why when she said that, I was like, that makes zero sense because it's not. That's an L for the guy coming hot and heavy. Men and women are not equal.
But I feel like there should be a little bit of equality, like in the house. Like you should help out, and she should also, give each other breaks. Like maybe you go to work 3 times.
Is life fair?
No.
Okay. Are there double standards?
Yeah.
Okay. I would argue there's more double standards that benefit women. So for men, we don't really get the privilege of, equality. You guys do, but we really don't. Men are still expected to be men, regardless of the social climate.
Mm-hmm.
Let's be honest. You still expect a guy that's taller than you, makes more money, confident, ambitious, all these things. So you can say, oh, we should be equal, but we don't operate on should, could, or would. We operate on what is.
Mm-hmm.
And men are held to a higher standard than women are. Sorry. I mean, sucks for us, but it is what it is. Yes,
Can I just sum it up and you can tell me if I'm right or not?
Sure.
Okay. I think what's going on here is what Myron's saying is men shouldn't fully leave their jobs, but being a good father is an attractive quality in women.
Yes.
That we look for as women.
Yes.
Okay, ladies, here's the thing. As a man, providing is mandatory. As a woman, providing is elective. All right? As a man, providing for the child is elective. As a woman, providing for the child is mandatory.
Right.
Okay.
And it's attractive when
That's what I'm
we
saying.
see you doing it sometimes.
So if if the guy does take care of the child for a little bit, cool. It's
Mhm.
elective. But his primary mission is to take care of making sure there's a house over,
Yeah.
the family's head.
That's why this whole conversation started it when you asked me, okay, would you leave your career for your child? I wouldn't leave my career, but I would stay with the child at least for 1 or 2 years to be with the baby once they're newborn. Yes. Afterwards, yes, nanny, granny.
But you're
whatever
missing
you
the
would
point.
call
Your
it.
career is elective. It's not like the guy's going to be like, oh, I'm not attracted to you anymore because you're not in the workforce anymore. More than likely, a man is not going to lose attraction for a girl for like not working. And if he does,
Yeah.
it's to a slight degree. It's other things that she does that might piss him off.
Mm-hmm.
But if I left my job to raise the kid and expected you to work, you are going to lose attraction for me. I'm no longer in a leadership role. I'm no longer ambitious, as you would say.
Okay.
I'm not
yeah.
fulfilling my masculine duty to you anymore.
Yeah, to some degree. Yeah.
Miss Ukraine gets it. I think Miss Mexico gets it as well.
Yeah, I get it. You're right.
Do you just not like it?
What?
That there's different standards on the two genders?
No, it's not that I don't like it. I'm just it is what it is.
You just don't like it personally. It's okay.
Pers-
Like personally, she doesn't like it, but in general.
But I totally understand that that's just how it is.
Yeah.
Like you said,
Facts over feelings.
life is life, and there are things that hurt. It's okay.
All right.
You know
we
what I
got a
hear?
video? What?
Okay, cool. Okay, video?
Chat or video?
Video.
All right, we got almost 15,000 people watching, by the way, live. So, all right. So, somebody have some? Oh,
no.
All right. Finesse 2 times says, and ladies, don't worry, we'll give you all a chance to ask a question as well. We'll after we get through this video. Please have a good question. So, if you have something that you want to ask, just make sure it's thought provoking. Finesse 2 times says he and Erica Banks broke up. I'm looking for a woman, not a man. I don't need you calling me gang and boy, please. All right, so let's roll the clip here.
Check this shit right here out, man. I'm gonna kick some real pimping right fast. Check this out. Listen, if I'm chopping with you and you a female, man, and you know what I'm saying, we having a decent conversation, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm an older nigga, man. I ain't now one of these young new dumbass rappers, man. You know what? Don't be calling me gang. Don't be calling me no motherfucking simp. Don't say boy, please. I take offense to all this shit. I don't play like that. Don't play with me like that. Like, don't do that. Like, I'm a grown motherfucker. I'm a cold-blooded man. Like, I ain't no young nigga. I ain't no... Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? And cause I'm looking for a woman if I'm talking to you. Like, I ain't looking for no motherfucking man. I don't need you hollering about gang this and simp this and boy, please this. And I'm looking for a feminine female, man, when I'm chopping it with you. You know what I'm saying? That's what made the last bitch go that way.
All right. So, question for the ladies: was he wrong for breaking up with his girl for referring to him as gang and boy, please, and all these other bro, that type of terminology? Was he wrong for breaking up with her for it? We could start. We'll start with Ukraine this time because we started over here last time.
I don't think he was wrong. He did not like that, and I did not serve his relationship. So he broke up with her because he wasn't happy. To each their own. And also, men do want feminine energy because, like, if it's too masculine, then what the hell are they doing?
Okay, so you don't think he was insecure for doing that?
I mean, I think hopefully he was straight up with the fact that he did not like that multiple times. So it came to the point where he just didn't want to deal with that.
Okay, so you think you should have given her multiple chances?
I mean, if he wanted to, sure. I mean, if she would change, like, there's some things that trigger him, and that obviously was one of them. And
okay, what about you? Do you think he was wrong for breaking up with his girl for referring to him in these terms?
I don't think he was wrong.
Gang, bro, etc.
I don't think he was wrong. But then again, since we weren't in the relationship, we don't really know what's going on. So, like, exactly what she said. If he said it, hey, babe, I really don't like when you refer to me in that way. And then she kept doing it. And then he's like, okay, you know what? This isn't working. I totally get it. You know what you want. She knows what she wants. If that's not what you want, it's not working out. Okay, bye. I totally get that. So he wasn't insecure for breaking up with her. Now, if he never told her, how is she supposed to know? Now, that's a different story. Now, it just depends on what happened in the relationship. From what we see, seems like he told her a couple times and he couldn't. Like, he was just fed up. Okay, that's right. You're not insecure. You did what you felt. No shame in that.
Let's say you got in a relationship with a guy and you guys been dating for a little bit, etc. And finally you guys sleep together.
Mm-hmm.
And then you see him stripped down and he's wearing a fucking pink thong with lace. What would that make you think?
Ain't my cup of tea.
I mean, first of all, I would just ask him, why are you wearing that?
Yeah, and then what?
If it depends on his answer. If he just says, I like wearing them, I'll be like, okay, well, babe, I don't really like that. Do you mind, like, not wearing it with me?
Okay, maybe he puts on some boxers right then and there, then he switches back to it later.
Maybe he
what
likes
would you
pink.
do? What would you do?
Well, to me, actually, that doesn't really matter. So I don't really care.
Oh, so you'd be okay with your guy wearing lacy pink underwear?
I mean, That's fine as long as he still likes me for me, and we do everything else right. Then there's nothing wrong with him wearing pink
Lacy underwear from Victoria's
underwear.
Secret.
It doesn't really matter. No,
And
not
then
really.
and then he starts stealing yours.
Now, if he's stealing mine,
And he wears it. No, he gives it back. Don't worry. But and he does. He folds it nicely and everything with laundry. But would you still be okay with that?
No, because
Would you
have
break
your
up with
own
him or stay with
stuff.
him?
Why are you gonna? But that's going now to another level. That's just going to another level now. Either do you like women or do you like men?
Okay. So going with that. So what would you do?
Then I'll ask him again. Okay, why are you wearing this? Why are you wearing mine?
Cap right now, bro. She would have broken with him as soon as he saw that shit, man. All right, interesting. What about you? Was he wrong for that?
Wait. Before you
What?
continue with her, this
Yeah.
whole podcast is for
Yeah.
us to speak truthfully, right?
Yeah. Yes.
I'm speaking truthfully. I wouldn't break up with him just for that. I think that's lame for a breakup.
Okay, so you would accept that him wearing lacy underwear and then occasionally borrowing yours because he ran out.
No, I said if he was borrowing mine is a different level. Now that I'm not going to accept.
Okay, so you would break up with him.
Your first question was if he wore lacy underwear. I said that I don't mind.
So you'd be okay with a guy wearing lacy underwear.
If that's what he likes, that's fine. I mean, everything else is fine in the relationship. Why would I care about what he wears on the bottom? Either way, he's going to take it off when he's with me anyway. So
Other ladies in the chat, if you found out your guy was wearing lacy underwear, would you stay with him?
No.
Okay. Miss Mexico?
Unless he's a stripper making bank.
No, he's
then
not.
no.
Okay.
Then I'm good.
Cleveland?
I would just worry about his like fluidity, I guess, or attraction to me.
Who are you sending
Oh,
those
no, he
to?
attracted to you, but he just wears lacy underwear every now and then.
I don't think I would pick.
Okay. He
likes the brand.
What about you? Would you stay with that guy with the lacy underwear?
Yeah.
What about you, Miss Ukraine?
I mean, I think I would have a conversation way before that
Exactly,
about a lot of things. So I don't think we would get to that
You
point
wanna
if the
get to
guy
that
was
point?
wearing a lacy underwear.
Okay. All right. What about you? What's your thought? Was he wrong for breaking up with that girl for referring to him as
I
giving
mean,
you
I
a tough
have
time?
absolutely no clue what led up to that moment, but there's definitely a correct way to communicate and an incorrect way to communicate and to come out straightforward like that. And
We already established that communicating overtly isn't in your best interest.
mine,
I mean, as it, for
Or
the
men's.
guys in general,
but I'm
talking
talking
to
about
girls.
the woman. The woman is the one she's the one who went out on him and was speaking out, calling him names, and he didn't like that, so he broke it off with her after she came out towards him.
Okay,
So I'm saying
but we don't know if he told her.
I don't know either, but I'm saying how she came off, that's disrespectful, especially in a relationship.
Mhm.
So I just find that disrespectful from her.
So you think he was in the right? to break
Yes,
up
I
with her?
said yes, but I
Okay.
just don't know what happened.
Okay. What about you, Cleveland?
I think that the way she was talking to him is kind of insulting to him, and he also added that she called him a simp, and I think romantic relationship is like a safe spot for you to be vulnerable, and so she's kind of like stabbing him in the back by like insulting him like that.
Okay. What about you, South Africa? Was he wrong for breaking up with her for referring to him by those terms?
No.
Okay.
I think if he doesn't like being called that, then like he has every right to leave the relationship, especially if he communicated it before and she just kept going.
Okay. What about you?
No, I think that if that's how he felt, then that's how he felt.
Okay.
You know?
So you guys are okay with him breaking up with a girl for acting like a dude?
Yeah.
Doesn't make him insecure?
Well,
no.
We're okay with him breaking
not
up with her
his cup of
because he
tea.
wants to break up with her. I mean, the
I mean, if
relationship
it's
is very
his feelings are like validated. If that's how he feels, then that's how he feels.
I think
and
what
like,
he... Oh, go ahead.
And like you said, like they need to have that conversation. He should have been like, hey, like I don't like you calling me that. And then if she still does, then I feel like then it's okay. But yeah, like you said, we don't know if they had that conversation or not.
Yeah, I'm sure they did. I think the biggest thing here, because there's a lot of backlash that they're saying like, oh, he's insecure. What's wrong with him doing that? My argument is that like girls act a lot like guys and they think it's okay. And my thing is to tell y'all, like most dudes just don't have the balls to tell their girl, like, I don't like it when you speak to me a certain way. Like men don't like masculine women, which goes back to like a bunch of things. You know, men don't really care about your independence, your strength, your success, your your ability to make money, being a boss. Like men don't really care about these things, but women tend to think that men do. And I think it's kind of funny because if I walked around and said I'm really pretty and I have a lot of Gucci bags and I'm a really well-dressed guy, none of you would give a fuck. None of you would care, and some of you might even actually get turned off and think that I'm gay. So I don't know why women think it's okay to behave like a man when in reality, if a man ever behaved like a woman, we wouldn't even get a chance.
Could you imagine you're at dinner, let's say an important meeting, and your girl's there, and she says, "Bro, what time is it, bro?" It's like, what the? Do I know you? Like that's embarrassing.
That's
so your girl has to represent you all the way. So to me, that's an L. So he did what he had to do. He just dipped. So I get it.
Yeah, I mean, personally, we tell guys on this pod, and I'll turn it to y'all after this. And also, ladies, it's going to be your turn here to ask a question in a second. So have something ready since you've been. Oh, I want to ask questions too. This is your chance. In general, we tell guys not to commit to girls that act like guys. It's very women that are masculine tend to have really bad habits that aren't conducive to a good long-term relationship. No offense to you, I don't mean to pick on you, but like one of them is like not willing to concede their career and or their endeavors for you. And if a girl isn't willing to do that, she more than likely isn't going to be the optimal partner for a guy that's ambitious, that is successful. Because as a guy that's ambitious and is successful, you need a girl that's going to help you on your mission, not necessarily, try to go there and go on her own mission. Because, if there is no I in team. So if you're going to have a girl to your side, she needs to be an asset and not liability. And I would argue most girls are liabilities. They're not assets. But the problem is that most guys aren't able to identify women that are liabilities versus assets. So, I mean, that might come off as like fucked up and misogynistic, as some girls might say. But I would say, if anything, women are more selective than men are. Like girls are picky about shit that doesn't even matter. I don't like his shoes, curved. I don't like the way he speaks, curved. So, we live in a world where it's like women can be as selective and as choosy as they want. But if a guy's selective even to a little bit, like, hey, I don't like a girl the way she speaks to me, insecure or intimidated. I was going to tell you before, too, it's not that men are intimidated by women that make money or are successful. It's just that women that make money tend to be annoying, if I'm going to be very honest with you. I've dated lawyers. I've dated women that work in law enforcement. I dated professional women. And they tend to lead with their career, their degrees, etc. And they tend to think that that is attractive. And the reality is when a girl talks about her master's degree or how many hours she's working or whatever, I'm not turned on by that. I'm really not. I can have a discussion. I can mentor her a little bit, whatever it may be, or have a discussion about it. But it's like a lot of girls that are successful tend to be very competitive, tend to be very driven. And these aren't things that like turn men on, if that makes sense. Go ahead. They're masculine traits.
Right. Yeah, I totally agree with everything you're saying, but because I am the way I am, since you were referring to me,
all right, King Von.
That's why I'm not very picky when it comes to men. I do understand
lacy underwear.
Exactly.
Okay.
Like I'm very okay with a lot of things when it comes to a relationship when I'm with a man because
Chris.
of that.
Go ahead, I'm listening.
So yeah, no, it was just.
So you're not that picky?
Huh?
You're
No.
not that picky with guys?
No, I've told you I've been in several relationships where some of them make a lot of money, some of them don't. Some of them are successful, some aren't. Like,
did you break up? Did they break up with you?
I've broken up and they've both.
Who initiated the majority of the breakups? You?
No, them.
Them?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Why'd they break up with you? It takes a lot for a guy to break up with a girl.
Because
she's independent.
I'm a type of person that, like I said, because I am the way I am, I'll try all the way to fix the relationship. So even though they may think that they're the problem, or if or let's say that they may think that I'm the problem, vice versa, I will sit down and talk to them and I'll be like, okay, so what is it that you want me to do? What do you want me to change?
And they broke up with you for trying to do that?
No, they break the people that have broken up with me is because they feel like, and it was what Linkr was saying, because I am too much for them. Like I said, because I don't have time for them, or they feel like they're nothing compared to me. And I have had conversations with some of my exes that that has been the problem. And I'll sit down and I'll be like, why do you feel like you are less than me? And they're like, oh, because you do this, and that. And then I only do this. And I'm like, okay, so what do you want? Do you want to do more?
I think it's them letting you down softly. The reality is you're too masculine, too aggressive. Probably is what happened, and they're like, I'm dating a dude, bro.
Yeah, it's an excuse.
Because men rarely initiate breakups, so that already has me like, wait, hold on. Like dudes,
and either
sounds
they
off.
found a better chick, with less problems, or
Yeah.
they just say, you know what, I'm out of this. It's too much stress for me. I'm good.
Or they found out, like, no offense, not you in particular, but typically the main reason why guys will break up with a girl is like they find out that she was a hoe, and they didn't know before, and like somebody told them, and that's very embarrassing. She's too masculine, acts like a dude. It's annoying. Or
she's outside partying or interviewing guys.
Yeah, that goes back to the whole thing. Or she don't fuck him. Like she just like doesn't provide any type of like sexual benefit. So he's like, what the fuck? This shit's trash.
Or he's using you for your money.
Ooh.
And then he's okay. You know,
I'm
I got
good now.
what I
Yeah.
need. I'm out.
Yeah, that's another one too. That's actually a big one that girls don't even notice sometimes. Is dudes using them for money.
Finesse game is strong.
Yeah.
Well, that hasn't really been the case, but I mean, for example, my last ex, the most recent, he broke up with me, and it wasn't because of any of those problems. He broke up with me because I was actually telling him to be more of a man.
Yeah, so you're acting like a dude.
Yeah.
That was what our you were nagging him. You're
No.
acting
I was saying, aren't you the one that says that you're supposed to be providing? Because that's what he was saying. Oh, I'm the man and I'm supposed to be providing. And I said, okay, I'll sit back and I won't do anything. Now, how are you going to provide? But then they didn't do anything about it. And I'm like, okay, so then what was the whole point of this whole conversation?
You must have been insufferable for him to break up with you. Facts. Like dudes really don't break. Like you must have been like really nagging him.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Constant pussy? I'm not gonna break.
Stop playing Call of Duty.
A lot of niggas, yeah, man. Guys are very easy to please. So anytime a girl tells me a guy broke up with me, I already know it was really bad.
You
for
were
him to do it.
nagging, annoying.
Probably watching him breathe down his neck.
Niggas don't break up with girls, man. And you're not ugly, so I already know you probably were
naggy as fuck.
really
I wasn't
insufferable.
naggy.
Yeah, you were.
I wasn't.
I can
If I
already
was,
tell.
I would tell you. I wasn't naggy. I really wasn't.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so ladies.
Yeah,
I
we're gonna
guess
turn
it
it
was
to y'all.
just him.
Our chats.
That's just the way
Yeah, I'll hit the chats, and then
Cool.
it's gonna be the ladies' turn to ask something or if anything you may have disagreed with or another talking point that you guys want to hit. Shout out to F&F Crew, been rocking with y'all since day one, and as always, stop the cap. All right, thank you, sir. Myron, ask the girl next to you what continent she is currently in. What continent are we currently in?
Who, me?
Yes.
What do they mean? I do OnlyFans. Like what?
No.
Like
Not
what
content. Continent.
Oh, I thought you said content.
South America, West
United States.
West America.
But what continent is that?
Okay, Northeast
North America.
Okay.
Oh, thank God. There's
I
hope.
thought you guys said content.
I gave her some hints.
All right. Hey, can you guys ask
Oh, I
ladies to name
misheard you
5
guys.
music
Oh
artists?
my God, the way.
And no one cares, bro.
No, look what.
Let's
Me and
see
my
here.
3
Alright,
inch.
did you say no one cares about me?
No, we're talking about the chats. Yo, you're funny, bro. I can see why you. Okay, never mind.
You can see why what?
I can see why you're from Chicago.
Okay, period.
Not Chicago, Chicago.
Period.
Me and my 3-inch goes, I can never understand these modern women. A man is tell you what men like and want, and you sit there and say, not all men like. You're a man yourself telling another man you don't know what he's talking about. That's true. We'll tell girls what men want, and they'll be like, not all. That's like me saying, like, whatever. I don't even want to hit another analogy. My brain is fried. The prettiest girl on the panel rated herself an 8 and kept it real. Shout out to that girl. I really thought it was going to be 10s all around. And that's from Wealth Attraction. Thank you. Mike Trolstein. Jesus walks. God show me the way because Fresh is trying to push me off the couch. Jesus walks. Connor Murphy drinks divine protein shakes. Oh, God. All right. Mike Trolstein again. You know what the Midwest is? Young and freshless, where restless big mo's might snatch your 304s and next these big mo's might jack your shekels. Somebody tell this chat who Trolstein West is. All right, panel. Can your dude be a cucumber? Yes or no?
Cucumber.
What?
Cucumber.
Cuck.
I don't know what you're trying to say.
I'm
A
lost.
cock. Kook. Okay.
Okay, this is from Sino Smith, all the way from Japan. He goes, I pose a small challenge for the ladies. Do your best to resist the slave hive mind tonight, bro. Too late. Think for yourselves. Know what she said. Response. This content will continue to be needed. F&F, keep up the fight. Hey, man, it is what it is. Zentians, $50. Dating and flirting literally are defined with the premise of romance. Please look it up. If a guy flirts with you or asks you out, it's sexual reasons. You knowingly accept a date with no reciprocation is purely deceitful on your end. That's to you.
Mhm.
So you agree
Yeah, I agree that most men
that you're being deceitful?
just want to have sex with me.
No, he's saying that you're being deceitful by accepting the date with him, knowing that they have sexual intentions.
Well, are we talking about Jenna or are we talking about me?
Okay, let's talk about you. Sure, go ahead. Let me guess. You tell the guy up front, I'm not fucking you, bro.
I don't say it like that, but yeah, I tell him, hey, we're just friends, right?
Well, just to make this frank, to be fair, you don't owe anybody sex. We're just saying the guy is thinking in his head, okay, cool. If this goes well, I want to smash. Okay.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Just clarifying that for you.
So you do know. It's not that they want to get to know you better. Like you stated earlier.
Cap.
Yeah, you're Miss Contradiction tonight.
Contra Queen.
All right. God, show me the way because Fresh is trying to... Wait, I read that one before.
No, it's a different. But
What the
Another one?
It's another one?
Yeah.
Fresh, you got it. Go ahead.
God, show me the way because Fresh is trying to push me off the couch. The only thing I pray is that Big Mo doesn't steal any more perfect tens now. And I don't think there's nothing I can do right. My thongs, #Kanye 2024. Okay. Shut up, Kanye West. Mr. Henny Dog 3 says, hey, Myron, I was wondering how to get you as a mentor. I would appreciate your input on investing in real estate market moving forward. I would really appreciate it. P.S. Women deserve less.
All right. Just hit up Eric on Instagram. He does all of my consultations and, coaching. I'm not going to lie. I'm not cheap because nowadays time is very limited. So if you guys want to talk to me for 5-10 minutes, whatever it may be, and get a quick talk in or longer, hit up Eric. Eric, what's your IG? Can you drop real quick for the people?
Yes, sir. It's the real Eric. It's real Eric the Great.
Yeah,
on Instagram.
He's pretty much managing that for me, man. So hit up my manager Eric for that. Every 8+ I dated, I went with the intention to increase her attraction to the highest, to sleep with her. If she's not interested, I move on. Most ambitious men with options don't have time nor want to be in your friend zone. I think that's for you.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yeah. What he's basically saying is that he's not going to go 3 times and like keep contacting you or whatever. And I agree with that. Like, I don't think it's in a man's best interest to chase after women. I think if anything, when you chase after a girl, she starts to respect you less.
Okay. Noted.
Are you going to show more effort now if you do end up flaking on him or saying like I can't make it? Or are you going to maybe send him like a screenshot or send him a link to our podcast then so you tell him like the video? I'm really here.
No, like I'm just thinking somebody I met last week asked me like twice. That was the only thing I was thinking over text. It wasn't like a big deal. It was just text message.
And you said like fuck it, I'm busy or whatever.
That I wasn't free. Yeah.
Okay. And then is he still pursuing you?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, yes, is what she wanted to say. See, guys, I'm telling y'all, bro.
She's too nice.
Yeah, she's too nice about it. But like, I'm telling y'all, man, like pursuing girls a lot of the times, like when you like chase, it makes you less attractive.
My thing is, if it's hard to do, it's probably not worth it.
Yeah, girls will make it easier for you to hang out with them. And you know what? I'll tell you guys a little thing. There was some girl that was playing games with me like a couple months ago. She texted me out of fucking nowhere. Oh, hey, it's me. I'm going to be in Miami, blah, blah. You know what I responded to saying, oh, yeah, cool. I'll see you. I'm like, why are you hitting me up when you played those fucking games before? Just like that. Oh, and I know that might be, oh my God, that's aggressive. But sometimes you got to let girls know, like, you crossed the boundary. That wasn't fucking cool. If you're going to come back, you're going to have to suckle a whole lot of dick to hang out with me. This is ridiculous. But the reason why I think that's very important is because most women get away with disrespecting men all the time. Doing stupid shit like that, flaking, not responding, etc. And when you go ahead, fuck it, I don't care, and you walk away, a lot of the times they're going to be shocked by that, and then they're going to hit you back up. And when they do hit you back up, you got to punish that shit. That's what I say. I mean, you got to punish bad behavior for women.
Man.
No offense, ladies, but
I look at it as it's not my turn yet. I'll wait my turn. When you come back, bet. All right, man. That sounds so fun.
No, I'm gonna give them shit for coming back. I do that. I mean, call me petty, whatever it may be, but I think it's very, very important to make them earn that attention back in my take. Because and here's the thing, you might lose a girl for doing that shit, but she definitely ain't gonna forget you, which is why she hit you up in the first place, because you ignored her for being stupid. So because what I've realized is that like when you continue to pursue, they'll say unfortunately he keeps hitting me up. Like I think women get so much attention nowadays that they don't appreciate it and they don't respect it. And you could be the most attractive guy, but once you start to push too much, they'll just
it's a turnoff.
Yeah, it's a turnoff, bro.
Yeah.
It's a big turnoff because women just have so many options. I mean,
Less
what
is
do y'all
more.
takes on that? Agree, disagree?
I agree.
If you're my like number one, I don't see it as a problem. But if you're like not even like in the top couple people that I would consider, my level of respect was already probably low, and now it's probably like, all right, I don't remember your name.
I'm the opposite. I like consistency. I think consistency wins for me a lot.
Did your guy did the boyfriend that you're with right now chase you all around to get you?
My boyfriend came to my house, told me what he wanted, and he did not leave 4 or 5 days.
Did you call the cops?
No, I liked it.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So she liked him. Was he Russian? Did you like him invading?
Too soon. Too soon.
Bro, what? Too much?
No.
Are we getting canceled?
Canceled.
Oh well. All right. I guess. What, Mo?
You can't. Never mind.
Hey man, you got to make the jokes. It is what it is. $20 from Mike Trosting goes to the Ninja Watchers, Brokey Simps, even the haters. Jesus walks for them. To the victims of Frank Castle and all the 304s in the panel, Jesus walks for them. Now hear ye, see Big Mo smash my girls more clearly.
What the fuck, bro?
Okay, Techno Miles, $100, my favorite podcast, bro. I had to do it. It was alley-oop. Too easy. He came and stayed for 5 days. Come on, nigga. Like, he just showed up. Come on. Anyone else would have made a Russian joke in that situation. All right, I hear. Fuck you, Mo. If we get canceled, we get canceled, nigga. All right, I ain't here to argue about his facial features. We're here to convert 304s into housewives. I'm just trying to say the way Big Mo needs Jesus, that's the way I need Jewish Jesus. So here go my perfect tens. Dog chat needs it. He's literally taking Jesus Walks lyrics and putting them in the chat. Oh, Christy Rojas. To the girl with the OnlyFans, do you think you will be a good role model for your child in the future? I think she's asking you that. Yes.
Yeah, but you did OnlyFans too, right? I don't plan on having children. Just like I don't feel like I want any.
Okay.
But if I did, yes, I feel like I would be a good role model.
Would you be okay with your child getting access to your OnlyFans and going through your profile?
No, but I would let them. Well, I don't know. If it came about, I would let them know that I did it. And like, I feel like they would just know not to look at it, right? Like, they know if they knew what OnlyFans was, like, why would they even want to go and like further
But that's the purpose of the
investigate it?
question. Do you think you would be a good role model for your child being on OnlyFans in the future?
Yes, but I don't want kids.
Okay.
I like don't want kids. Like maybe
Convenient.
that'll change in the future, but like for right now, I just feel like I don't want kids. And maybe
Okay.
maybe I won't be a good role model. Like I feel like maybe I won't be a good mom. Maybe like I just
Oh,
don't
you
want
said
kids.
yes or so. Is it yes or no? Because you said yes earlier.
I don't want kids,
But if you did have the kids, hypothetically, would you?
but
be a good
I
role
don't
model?
want them.
But if you did, hypothetically, would you be?
If I had a kid, I would get an abortion.
Okay. All right.
Cool. Who else did OnlyFans here? Okay. Would you be a good role model as a mom?
I definitely don't think so because I was introduced to this stuff when I was younger by somebody else, and that's definitely what helped lead me to get here as well. And I don't think it's right for kids, youngins, anything. Yeah.
Okay. Is
So
that
yes, definitely not
accountability?
Not a good-
Accountability. Yeah.
Yeah,
Goddamn.
for sure.
You heard that, Miss South Africa? Accountability.
The A word.
Blaming thyself. Okay, ask the girls in the panel, would they mind their boyfriend having friends that were girls? Would you be okay with your guy having a bunch of female friends?
Yes, if I knew who they were and like he
You don't
was,
know who they are.
Yeah.
No.
His friends.
No, I wouldn't be okay. Not because I'm insecure, just because why can I know who they are? Like, why can I hang out with them with you?
His friends.
Yeah, I mean, they're his friends. You don't know them. He had them
Okay,
before
but
you.
if I'm his girlfriend, his friends are my friends.
Maybe they don't want to meet you.
Not really.
Girls are very
Yeah.
catty, let's be honest.
No, if I'm his girlfriend, his friends are my friends.
That's marriage.
Interesting. Okay. What about you? Would you be okay with your guy having girlfriends?
No.
Okay. What
I
about-
mean, only if it's like, I don't know, if they like grew up together, something like I can't control. Like she was already there.
yeah, but he has a lot of female friends because he was out and about doing things. Yes or no?
No.
No? What about
Yeah.
you, Cleveland?
I get if I couldn't know them, who they are, or never meet them, then no. But if I could, then I'd be okay with it.
Okay. What about you?
As long as I could join in on whatever he's doing and at least know or see.
All right.
Yeah, she's a ride or die.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, I like
sucks.
it. All right. What about you? Would you be okay with it? He had female friends?
I'm okay with it.
Okay. What about you?
If I know them or if I meet them, which in serious relationships you do, then I'm fine with it. I know it's not the same case for me because my boyfriend's not like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you think it's appropriate for you to have guy friends as a girl in a relationship?
For me, yes, because I don't do anything wrong. But like I see why guys have issues with that, and I don't like that. So there's
So you can have guy friends, but he can't.
no, I never said that. He can.
But you got to know them.
I need to meet them, of course. He can't just be hanging out with them.
Does your guy know all your guy friends?
If he wants to meet them, sure. But
No, so he doesn't.
Nope. He doesn't want to. He lit.
I can tell who's in control here.
Yeah, I could tell too. What about you?
Yeah, I had said I'm okay with it. I don't mind.
No, the other way. Are you okay with having? Would you expect to have guy friends when you're in a relationship? Would
I
you
don't-
maintain your guy friends? Would you get rid, or would you get rid of them?
I wouldn't get rid of them. I mean, it depends. If he tells me, hey, I don't like this person because I feel like they want you in a certain way, I'll be like, okay, let me go ask them. If they're like, hey, yeah. Well, I've done it before, and they'll be like, hey, yeah, I want to be like, hey, yeah, no, I just like you as a friend. And if there's a problem, then I guess we can't be friends.
Okay.
Yeah,
Because I'm in a relationship.
That's an L, bro.
Interesting. Yeah, that's
Funny, you got to ask the person first.
Yeah.
Nah, that's an L.
Yeah. All right. What about you? Would you have guy friends with a boyfriend, especially after he said no?
Nope, because I know their intention is to have sex or to eventually get me to fuck them, and that's just
They saw that OnlyFans.
Yep.
I can just see it pay for it, but in person, that's absolutely the hell not.
What about you, OSU?
I have a couple family friends that I talk to maybe once every 2 months.
Okay.
Do those count?
What if he said, I don't want you to talk to them anymore?
I don't really talk to them that much anyway, so maybe I wouldn't care.
Okay. What about you, South Africa? Since you don't want a guy to have friends, you're a guy to have any female friends. What would you?
No, I don't think
You wouldn't have any guy friends?
I do, but like it's not like we meet. Like they have girlfriends.
What if he told you
so
drop them? I don't want you talking to them no more.
Then bye.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
What about you?
Drop those niggas.
Yeah, I think it's okay for me to have guy friends as long as he can meet them.
Okay, so he would have to meet. What if he just says, no, I don't want you to have them?
I would say okay because that's my boyfriend, and I want to respect whatever he has to say.
Okay.
Respectfully.
Has your boyfriend that you're with now told you, I don't want you to have any guy friends?
Yes.
And what have you done to appease that?
I said, would you like to meet them? And he said no. Nope. He said no,
Yep.
and then I
And
said,
now what are you doing?
I don't talk to them anymore because I respect my boyfriend's decision.
Except for the guy that we just called, right?
That's different. He's my friend in Chicago, and like he's like I haven't talked to him since I've moved.
Shout out to Emmanuel.
Okay.
Emmanuel.
All right.
No, but actually, my boyfriend does know about Emmanuel. Like I will FaceTime Emmanuel in front of him, and he's okay with it. And I think it's because he lives far away.
Interesting.
That's another L. Okay.
Yeah, that's another. I was about to say, bro.
1990 Otaku. It's FaceTime another.
He needs the Fresh and Fit podcast.
FaceTime another nigga in front of me. Let me think about that. No.
She's effectively single if she does that shit to
Facts,
me, bro. What the
You're
hell?
single. Only female friends I've had have been unattractive or slept with someone I knew. Also, U.S. Army is struggling to recruit as most Gen Z is ineligible to serve due to projects like obesity, drug use, and also tattoos.
Oops.
Cool. Greg B says, "Oh my God." I mean, that's oh my God. Michael says as well, blasphemy. Do not talk poorly about Myron. Crisis here. God show Myron the way. The 3 or 4 is trying to bring him down. Myron walks with me. Okay. Simba Varney says, yo, I asked this girl for her number, and she asked me how old I was. I said 21. She said she's 18. I said, oh damn. And she said, yeah, I'm little. Should I clarify that's not too young for me, or just leave it be? My friend, that was confusing, but I will say this. Age regarding 21 to 18 isn't that far off, and let her know what's up. Like, it just, like, it doesn't matter to you, so it's fine. Michael says, one of my perfect 10s hates this girl's voice. She took some times to stop smashing Mo to tell me how much she hates the 3 or 4 LA voice. Okay. Mo, you good, bro?
I was like, what?
Okay. Waylo, fresh stuttering while imitating her voice is hilarious. Thank you, bro. Michael says, can we crank castle her voice? Christina Trostein, aka Big Mo's side chick.
What?
Okay. Michael says, her body count's over 9,000. It'll be 20,000 but 11,000 guys ran away when she started talking. Okay, that was pretty funny. Michael said, you want to read that one again? Michael says, her body count is over 9,000. It would be 20,000, but 11,000 guys ran away when she started talking. Michael says, hashtag Kanye Gains 2024. Michael says as well, Myron West 2024, save us from the 3 or 4s.
All right. Schmeebles goes, Girl in the Clouds, and we'll go 50 from this point forward. Girl in the Clouds at the start of the pod. I'm a 9.8 because there's room for improvement. What can women do to be more attractive? Nothing. I'm perfect.
Okay, you're right. I did contradict myself. I'll give you that.
Yeah. Then one of many times. Okay.
Oh my God, the way I
No, Michael. 50, Chris.
Yeah, but
no, these came in from before. That's why. Yeah. Question for the panel: how often do you get asked out by a guy in person and drunk? Men don't count. Also, if the response is no, what's a smooth response before walking away? Okay, so we can. That's actually not a bad question. How often you get asked out by guys in a non-strange, drunken stupor? Maybe you're out at a bookshop, coffee. Hey, I found you really cute. I would love to take you out sometime. A genuine approach. We'll start here with Miss Ukraine.
A lot. I mean, I work in a day club, so it happens all the time.
But well, not drunk though.
Not drunk. They can do it at the beginning of the day.
Okay. All right. I guess that's okay. Outside of work.
Outside of work.
Yeah.
I mean, it happens. Not too often. I'm very unapproachable because I have a bitch face, so people don't.
Rest in bitch face.
Yeah, that.
Well, is that why your guy stood at your house for 5 days?
He didn't stand outside my house.
No, I know, but stood at your house for 5 days.
No, I mean, we just knew exactly what we wanted from each other. So,
So y'all were talking for a significant amount of time. Because I mean, if you pull up at someone's house and just stay there,
yeah,
you got to have some type of
He helped me unpack my whole house and whatever.
Bro, context is so important. Why do these girls leave this shit out, bro?
What do you mean?
You didn't say none of that.
You said what happened. I said he came to my house and he stayed for 5. He literally didn't leave me for 5 days straight.
But you didn't say why.
What did you think? We were fucking for 5 days straight?
No, but that's important.
No comment.
Yo,
they were, but like,
no, but
that's a critical detail.
I'm hearing he was at my house, standing there, waiting for 5 days. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing.
No.
That's
He
what I
was,
heard.
Like we connected. Like we met.
Yeah, you connected all right. You connected all right. Connect 4. Chris. What the fuck, Chris? Hey yo, pause, nigga. This is a live show, bro.
This nigga Chris, bro. All right. I lost my train of thought.
Can you like repeat the question? Because now, like,
yeah. Fresh. What was it, man? I freaking lost it too. This nigga over here making noises.
On, bro.
The question.
All right, move on.
Oh, okay.
Move on.
I got it.
Okay, go ahead. What was the question again?
Like if a lot of men would approach me to go on a date and not counting work.
Yes.
Yes, it happens a lot.
Where do you get approached?
Usually either doing groceries or at the gym, or sometimes at the car wash.
Okay. All right. Do you nag them as well that they need to get their career in order? No, I'm just kidding. What about you?
A lot of the times, pumping gas, going to the grocery store.
Okay.
Doing just
Hold
about
on.
anything.
Can you do me one favor?
Yes.
Just for the chat real quick.
Take them off.
Yeah.
That was eventful, Fresh.
Okay.
No, I'm saying okay. Do you get more without glasses or with glasses on?
It's a good mix. The glasses get a lot because I don't know.
Innocent.
The glasses get a lot of attention. A lot of people like the glasses, but then I also get told it looks a lot more. I don't know. I think it's because I look younger with the glasses and more like sophisticated and put together, and then without them, I just look more like
regal.
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
Interesting. Okay.
I honestly think it's mostly drunk or like a cat call thing. I think like genuinely.
Well, the question is when there's no alcohol involved.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like genuinely, maybe like not that often. I mean, I have my music in a lot of times or with a female friend, but not like genuine.
You make yourself less approachable like Miss Ukraine here?
Yeah, I guess so.
All right. What about you, South Africa?
I think here, I don't know. Like guys are like, they ask random questions to get your attention. Like, do you have like?
Do you know the way?
Do you know the way to my heart? My nigga. I love you, my nigga.
First funny joke I've said in a very long time.
In South Africa, everyone's just direct. Like, okay, I can have your number. Like, it's not like you have to like go into sneaky corners to ask someone's number. Like, great weather. Hey, I'm just like, okay, yeah, sure. So it's like that's how people are doing it here. I'm like, what's going on? Like,
It is simple. Do you want the dick?
I feel like the other day I
You want the dick or not?
The other day I was at a like this restaurant thingy, and I was on my phone like on Twitter having like looking up Kanye West because he was trending on like Twitter. So I'm like, the guy's like, oh, Kanye West. Hey, I'm like, that's so random. Then he's like, can I have your number? I'm like, really? Was that like that's your line?
That's good. I thought niggas in Africa just walk up and just start going. I'm a part of this tribe. Give me sex now. Wakanda. Wakanda forever.
Dick forever. Dick forever. BBC.
It's okay, Ukraine. We make Tesla jokes with all genders. Don't worry.
Everybody here. Nobody's safe.
Yeah, nobody's safe. Yeah, we got some Cuban jokes coming soon as well. What about you?
Cuban divorce.
Do you get approached without alcohol being involved?
I would say yeah, a lot. Like today, I was just at Publix, just like shopping.
Without weed involved?
Yes.
Okay.
I was at Publix today, and about like 3 guys when I was just shopping, just like hollered at me, and like also yeah, like you said, pumping gas a lot. There's always people that's doing that.
Yep.
So like yeah, they don't need to be drunk. They get it all the time.
I heard 3 guys and pumping.
Yeah, that's what I heard too.
Yeah,
that's what I heard too.
That's all I heard.
Where do you guys put gas in? Because all I see is crackheads. There's no guys at gas stations.
I mean, those are the handful of guys that be saying stuff, but then there's also just the people that are
Honestly, if I ever want to feel better about myself, I don't know. I go to a gas station and I get all the compliments I need, and I'm like, wow.
That's telling though. That's pretty telling.
Yeah.
Okay. Attention
No, I love attention. If you don't love attention, you're lying. You don't like attention?
from you.
Oh, okay. No, but seriously, like you don't like attention?
No, definitely.
No, that's
Most
what I'm
females like
saying.
attention.
Everybody loves attention. I like attention, and I'm not afraid to admit it. Like I definitely am an attention.
At least
whore.
you're honest.
No,
Okay.
yeah.
Is it fair enough to say all the girls here at the table like attention?
Yeah.
Do you guys see now why we tell guys not to be friends with girls?
Yeah.
Because they get free attention?
Thank
Thank you for snitching on yourselves.
There you go.
That's why we tell guys not to sit there and be friend zoned by a girl because they're getting what they want, attention, while you're not getting what you want, sex. Go ahead.
Yeah, but not only
But
women.
not all guys want sex. I know we've been through this. I know we've been through this. I know, but I just don't agree.
Okay. Here's the thing you got to understand. What you agree with and fact are 2 different things. If I state a fact, if you agree or not is irrelevant. I could tell you 1 + 1 is 2. You could say, I disagree. It doesn't matter if you agree or not because it's a fact. Men in general only deal with women for sexual access.
Says who?
It says reality.
Like, but who says? Like, is it written? Like, was there a study on it?
There doesn't need to be a study for a fact to occur. I mean,
Okay.
do you know what do you know what the definition of a fact is?
Can you tell me?
I'm asking you.
No, but can you tell me? Do you?
That would defeat the purpose of asking you the question.
Okay, but I want you to tell me first.
No. So just tell us you don't know the definition of a fact.
No, I would just
And we
like
can end
you to
this.
say it.
I'm asking you the question because I clearly know the answer to it.
Okay, so why don't you just say it?
Because for us to have a coherent conversation about facts and what you agree with,
I
we need
feel
you to know
like
the definition of a fact.
something that is like proven
Okay, proven how so?
by a study.
Other ways?
No, I feel like it's a fact if it's proven by a study.
Okay. Simply put, it can be independently verified through other means. It's indisputed. So
Okay.
the fact is men in general speak with women for sexual access.
Okay.
So I don't understand why you're saying I disagree with that when it's a fact.
Okay.
Fair enough. All right.
All right.
That was tough. That was very, very tough. Oh, you had something? Go ahead.
Yeah, what I was gonna say is yes, I do like attention. We all here like attention.
We went through that.
Yeah.
We covered that.
But it's not just women. We all every human likes attention. That's just how we were naturally
not all attention
born.
is created the same. Men want sexual attention. Women want any attention.
But that's not the
Okay.
only thing that I want from a guy. Like I've had guy friends that I like to work out with. They have girlfriends.
That proves my point.
Yeah, any. To the any.
I literally just said women enjoy all types of it. They want all attention.
So why are guys salty that we want? Like that's my question is.
Yeah, you just confused yourself. Let me say it one more time so you know where I'm coming from. Men want sexual attention. Women will take all attention.
But a guy that has a girlfriend can have a friend that's a girl that he doesn't want sexual attention from. Is what I'm trying to say.
What?
If he could do a threesome with that girl and his girlfriend, he probably would.
Right? See?
I don't like, ladies. Do you guys really think you're that special that guys are going to hang out with you for you?
Yeah. Absolutely not.
Yes.
Incredible.
I do.
Incredible.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Send the asteroid.
Incredible.
Send the asteroid, bro.
They're all unique, guys.
And this goes to show what I'm trying to say. Like, yo, no offense, ladies, but women are fairly delusional as to their own value. And they think that men are seriously going to sit there and hang out with them and talk to them because of their personality. That's ludicrous. Men deal with women for sexual access. But think about this for 1 second. Like, I know there's gay guys that have female friends, but in general, gay men tend to hang out with gay men. You don't see a lot of gay dudes hanging out with girls. Like, they do it every now and then, but he's typically...
What do you mean? My best friend is literally gay.
The one you called earlier? That you tried to set us
No,
up
that's
with?
Emmanuel. No, that's someone different. I literally have a gay best friend. What do you mean?
What I'm saying, that's cool you have a gay best friend, but what I am saying is that typically those guys tend to be outcasts. Gay men in general hang out together. They don't hang out with girls. They hang out together. They have big groups of each other. They have a whole community, etc. So what I'm saying is that if that were the case, that men really just like girls for them, we'd have a bunch of girls with only gay friends and nothing else. But we don't have that, do we? Gay men hang out with other gay men because there's no need for them to interact with women. Yeah, you got the one typical outcast gay dude that might have a group of friends, but gay dudes in general hang out with gay dudes. Go into a gay club. It's a bunch of gay niggas in there. Not that many girls. Trust me.
Hey, nigga, how you know?
Yeah, how do you know?
How you know, nigga?
You're diverting from the point. Shout out to Eric Clary told me.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Okay, Michael says
one of his best friends is gay, so he gave me a lot of this insight.
Neil lied to the girl with bun in.
Wait, no, she had a question. Ukraine, you had something? I was explaining attention, and then you had something.
Oh, we already talked about it.
She lost it.
Okay, so
we
that
already talked
answered.
about it. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So women just want all attention. Neil lied to a girl with bun and hair over Miss Independent, which is the chewy cat food anthem for miserable 304s past their wall. Godfather Rolo blessed me with a DM the other day. F&F forever. All right, cool, bro. Why should guys care to treat women well or better when women don't have the introspection or accountability to treat men better? Oh shit. None of your responses indicate you care to self-improve or treat men well. Just me. Anybody have a response for that?
Yeah, me. I said
Sure.
I was totally. What do you mean? I was one of like the very few, or if not the only. I don't know. I don't even remember right now. That said I would do something different in a relationship in order to put that to make
Actually,
that-
your answer was be more independent.
Bam.
I took notes.
Gotcha.
for the man to be more independent.
No, the woman to be more independent. We asked the question earlier at the top of the show. What should women do to be
for
more attractive to men?
themselves, to not feel like
No,
they
no,
can
to be more
with the
attractive to
person.
men. Actually, I have all of your answers.
Okay.
She said, "Don't get lazy, don't get fat. You were be independent." You
Mhm.
put not whining, being annoying. You said be more selective / find better partners that acclimate to you. You put don't put all the blame on yourself, aka no accountability. And then you said be honest. So that's what you guys all said. Which, by the way, I wanted to critique this real quick. None of you guys really gave good answers here, except for Miss Ukraine about not being lazy and fat. The reality is what women should do to become more attractive to men in general is not be hoes, act like ladies, be feminine, fit, friendly, don't embarrass your guy, be quiet. Yeah, be quiet. I know you're looking at me like I'm crazy, but no guy likes loud women. There's a reason why the phrase "she's to be seen and not heard" is so popular. And yeah, just that's it. Men are very simple. Peace and quiet. That's what men want. Sex and sandwiches and silence.
And all fed it, guys.
But none of you mentioned any of that in here. You guys all mentioned a bunch of things that men don't really give a shit about. not blaming myself. What? Who cares about that? Being independent, men don't give a shit about that. You made a good one too with not being annoying, whining. So that was a good one. You being more selective, that benefits you more than the guy.
You get less whiny when you pick better from the start.
But that benefits the woman, not the guy.
Well, we don't drive you crazy then.
I guess you can say that's maybe a byproduct, but that inherently benefits you, not necessarily the man. And then you saying being honest, I mean, that should be like and that's scary that I even had to say that. That has to be like a thing about being honest. But that goes to show that a lot of girls lie. But is it
I
true?
used to
Go ahead,
lie
sure.
all the time.
Used to.
Have you not lied during this podcast?
No.
You just did.
What do you mean? I've never lied.
As sips tea.
All right.
Let's just keep going. But yeah, I think that's his main point here is that women don't really know what men want. And I would argue he's fairly correct that only 2 girls at the table name something that men actually really like look for and want. Go ahead, sure.
Well, I'm gonna go back to what you said that that men only want sex when the first thing that they want of a woman is sex. Yes, I totally agree. But when I was getting at before is that when they go out on a second or third or fourth date with the girl is because they actually want to see if they're going to have a relationship with her. Not the very first date. Obviously, the very first date, they just want to get laid. I get that. And I agree. But if the man insists on, on a second, third, fourth, fifth date is because they see potential in the person and actually having a
Does this
relationship.
assume that they had sex on the first date?
I'm not sure because I've done both.
Okay. So my thing is most of the time, if you didn't fuck him on the first date, he's going on a second, third, and fourth one to collect.
Yeah. Collect that rent.
Yeah, he's
Rent
he's
is
trying
due,
to,
nigga.
the Pied Piper is trying to collect. Now, if you fucked him on the first one and he wants to see you again, well, congratulations, you're onto something here.
No facts though.
But that's you're onto
I
something.
actually, for once, agree with you. I agree with you on that.
I mean, I've been stating facts most of the night,
for
so I guess you don't agree with facts.
I don't know. All I said was I agree with you for once. You don't have to backtrack with whatever the fuck you're saying. All I just said was I agree with you for once.
I'm just simply saying that you don't agree with facts because I've been stating a lot of facts during this podcast.
Okay.
And be respectful, please.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Yeah.
How is that not respectful?
You swore at me.
You said the fuck.
Which is unnecessary.
Sorry.
But
thank you.
You're not sorry.
Yeah, you're high out your mind right now. But
No, I'm not. I'm just.
you're not?
No, not anymore.
Okay.
What's 3 times 3?
I can tell.
3 times 3 is 9.
Okay. What's 12 times 12?
140 something.
Okay. You're missing one more digit.
Yeah, but I said it.
Yeah.
Can you name 3 countries in South America?
No, because I don't have
All right,
to
you're still high then.
answer that.
Okay, you're still high then. Okay. I mean, those are all very easy questions that you should be able to answer
And I
if you're sound mind. What?
And I did.
Actually, you didn't. You didn't answer the 12 times 12 or the South America question.
I did though.
Are you on the same podcast as I am? Because you didn't answer the question about South America at all.
Okay.
All right, chats.
Moving on smartly.
Don't worry, Myron.
Okay. Michael says, also to everyone who says I'm wasting money.
Wait, did she not say earlier that she doesn't lie? She just lied there saying she answered
it's
those
not
questions.
that I don't lie. It's just that can you move on? It's annoying.
It's annoying that you don't answer the questions. And you showed up high to the podcast. What did you expect?
I'm answering everything that you're asking me. I'm asking.
I literally asked you, what's 12 times 12? You didn't answer. And then what 3 countries in South America?
I don't care.
Chat, what do y'all want, bro? Do you guys think we should just kick her off the podcast for being disrespectful and being not answering questions?
Being disrespectful?
Or should we keep her? Give me a 1 in the chat if you guys want me to kick her out.
Okay, you don't
Or
have
give
to
me a
kick
2
me
in the
out.
chat.
You guys don't have to kick me out.
Give me a 1 if you guys want me to kick her out, or
Listen.
give me a 2 if you guys want her to stay. It's up to the chat. It's not in my hands anymore. It's up to the
you
chat.
don't have to kick me out, you guys, because I'm
It's
gonna
up to the
leave
chat.
and I'm tired and I'm over it.
Chat, what do y'all want? 1, kick her out. 2, keep her. Oh, she's leaving.
Yeah, she's leaving.
Well, the chat's hitting a bunch of 1s anyway.
All right.
I see a couple 2s, but she's already gone anyway, guys. Fresh wasn't kidding. Fresh wasn't kidding around. She does need that BBL.
Don't let that ass hit you on the way out.
Or in this case, the door.
The door.
All right.
And
yo, this
the L's on her because the show was literally about
this is Viking's first Frank Castle.
Yeah, Viking witnessing the first Frank Castle. Now she's pleading with Eric about some bullshit. I don't know. Okay, $20 for Michael Trolstein. It's so nice not having to kick the girls out myself anymore. That's nice, man. Having a team. It's good, bro. It's good. It's good. Someone tell her that we're gonna take her Instagram off the description now too.
And I hope she knows I was joking about going out partying after because I was not serious at all.
Stick of fresh. All right. Okay. So all right,
Michael.
Yeah. Go ahead, Fresh. You got this. Adjust the microphones.
Also, to everyone who says I'm wasting money, understand I'm supporting free speech. All the rookies stop hating on me, and I donate to the show and support free speech. Please and thank you. All right. Michael again says Chewy stock hitting over 9,000. Michael again says recovery sugar mama with 2 boyfriends. Is she the female Trolstein?
I had a 6-year relationship and a 3-year relationship. Never 2 boyfriends at the same time.
There you go. Michael says as well, turns out I made it back on the show a month later. Only issue is now I'm a sugar mama with 2 boyfriends. Were they perfect? 10s? Stay tuned. The plot thickens. Okay. Michael says merch. Uncle Luke says, fellas, get your passports and get away from these brainwashed therefores. This is all that's left of a dying generation. Delusional, hyper individualized, selfish therefores in the Western society. Stay here if you want to. That's cool too. Michael says, Miss Independent, who doesn't pay for anything, complete rational female. Rolo, Tomasi, and female Trolstein are with us. Marina and Freshina and Big Bona. Bro, what are you saying? Okay, everyone donate. We all have to support Myron and Fresh, Saving America. Hashtag Kanye Fresh, Myron CEO 2024. Cool. Mike says, shout out to Myron for being the gatekeeper of the streets. GD is already carving out a seat for you in the afterlife. Fresh is like the Guillermo on Jimmy Kimmel. Short sidekick, mildly funny, and can barely read. Low-key simp. Thank you, bro. We have here as well. Mike says, girl with LA hippie voice.
Are they saying refund in the chat, Chris?
Not yet.
Okay.
Girl with LA. Go ahead then.
No, you got it, bro. They're not saying refund.
Girl with LA hippie voice. Team up with the Miss Independent and female Trolstein and move to the Middle East. They love independent women over there. Bro, I don't know where you get this money from, bro. It's hilarious. Phil Sawyer says, yeah, bro. She was leading the witness with that friend call. Yeah, that was purely
I mean, even the girls on the panel knew it. Like she was like, "We're friends, right?" Like,
she was coping so hard, bro. Jay Martin says, Miss Journalist, I have a breaking news story for you. You're past 44 countries. You literally could have guessed almost anything. Miss No Fans, you're a 5 at best. Nose, lips, voice, intelligence, teeth, attitude. Hope your dad is enjoying his new family. Wow, damn. Brutal.
What the fuck? Oh, shit.
Stephen Price says, shout out to Myron, spitting facts. No cap. Y'all saved me going through divorce. Keep fighting the good fight, gentlemen. We got you, bro.
Yeah, it's not in your best interest to get married in 2022, bro.
It's
I'll
tough,
be
bro.
honest with y'all. Most of these women don't deserve a ring.
It's tough, bro. It's tough.
It's a minority do. I mean, I know that sounds fucked up, but it's the truth because in marriage, you take all the risk as a man. Women don't really take any risk. As a matter of fact, they're incentivized to divorce you.
Eunice Simonis, $50 says, sorry I'm late. Make no mistake. This is official rating for tonight's episode. Hannah, 7. Lasila, 3. Kara, 1. Anelli, 5. Unmaris, 4. Yuli, 6. P.S. World War III started just yesterday, Yulia. You ready?
Dude, why do you hate me?
That's fucked up.
Oh, they made fun of you last time too?
I think it's the same guy.
All right, men break up with you on Maris because her pH is off, period, end of story.
Oh, what the? Damn,
the hell?
nigga.
Damn, nigga, what the hell?
She's cool, bro.
You have anything you want to say back to him?
No, I'm cool. It's his opinion. That's okay.
Nigga said pH balance. What the
For the OnlyFans girls, what would you say to your kids when they find out you did / do OnlyFans? We got that one already, MB. $10 been no, sorry, we're going 3 Diglets. Chicago, how are your kids going to find your OnlyFans if I can't even find it? Yo, she's gone 3 Diglets, but that came in before. I'll be honest with y'all, bro. Like the scary part is like a lot of girls are like her, like dumb as bricks, like think it's okay to show up to a situation just to show up and be high. Like It just goes to show, like, fucking clown world, bro. Clown world. Like, and this is an opportunity for her. She's an OnlyFans, probably run her shit up. She can run her shit up, whatever. Nope. Let me show up to this podcast high and make a fucking bumbling fool of myself. Hey, FNF, as an ex-Russian, the joke deserves 10 points to Gryffindor and a one-way ticket to Siberia. Our agency has many girls that want to go to your show. Let's go Sexy Fish Restaurant. I'm here until Sunday. Can send you my IG in a separate screen SC. Hit up my guy Eric, and he'll respond to you.
Yeah, Eric do it.
Because I get a lot of DMs. What was that?
Ex-Russian?
No, he means
he was
girls.
going off with the jokes.
So hit up me.
Yeah, he was saying he has a lot of
for girls. Oh, actually, Eric do with the girls too. So
yeah.
All right, cool.
Cool. I think we're caught up, right?
Yep, caught up.
All right, so we'll turn it over to the ladies, and then
So ladies, questions, comments, last thoughts on the show before we close out.
Or thoughts on what are your thoughts on this girl that we're sitting here? Give us your honest, raw opinion.
She was entertaining.
Yeah.
Entertaining is definitely a word.
Anything else? Damn, y'all pussies.
No, just I mean, she said she was high, right? Yeah, she said she was high. Just don't come.
If
to
you know you
places
can't
high.
communicate or think straight high,
Then just
get
don't
too
come.
high.
Yeah.
I don't think high was the only issue.
What else do you think was involved?
I just think. Well, she even said I didn't know what I was coming. Like I didn't know what I was going to expect. Well, I think you should do your research before you actually get into something. If not, then you're going to be a total Barbie doll,
I
like
know.
how she was.
Isn't it Monday? So
It's Monday.
not like a weekend or anything.
No,
either.
it's not a weekend.
But it's a podcast.
Oh, you're wrong. It's Tuesday.
Oh,
now
is it?
it's Tuesday. Now it's Tuesday.
Oh, damn.
One
yeah.
on one.
Get it right.
Yeah.
Had to get that one in.
Had to, man.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Not on my watch. Get it? Not on my watch. Get it?
I mean, she did show up fucked up on a Monday night, technically, and then it turned into Tuesday.
Yeah,
during the course of the show. But
So I was right.
yeah, I mean, both y'all are right technically. But
I'm right.
Yeah. But okay, so all right, so I guess that's your only shouldn't come high.
And
I just
do your
think-
research. I mean, if you don't know
No
where you're
3
getting
European
yourself
countries.
Do your research.
Listen, let me just say, I get nervous when people ask me about things that I don't really know about, and sometimes I actually do know the answer, but then I don't say it.
Can you name 3 European countries now?
Sure,
You've had plenty of time to
France,
think.
Italy, Switzerland.
France
I
was
don't know.
mentioned earlier.
But you see, it's just whatever comes into my mind. I don't really know a lot about world history. I really don't.
It's not history, it's geography.
Well, geography. Anything that has to do with history or science, that's a very low percent for me. I'm being truthful. I'm all about.
I think we can learn from her. Don't do drugs. Kids, don't do any drugs, okay?
Yeah, from the girl that was here.
Yeah.
Miss Zanny. Okay, cool. Anybody else have anything?
No. That's
Oh, wait,
pretty-
you're talking-
I mean, actually, I had fun.
you
That's
did?
all I.
Really nice.
Yes.
Cool.
I
What
mean, I
about-
learned from everybody things I didn't know too. So it's
Okay, this is where my notebook comes in.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I was wondering why you had that.
I thought about something.
I was wondering why you had that. Go ahead.
Okay. So I want to ask the guys, I've never heard men's response on this before.
Okay.
Do men who raise women's body counts without providing a relationship or intentions of a relationship when they know she wants one feel bad for devaluing them? Or what is the feeling behind that for men?
Fresh, you want to take that one first, and I can go after?
Well, as a man of God, I wouldn't know how that feels because I don't do that. But I do believe that the guy would feel a way because he is harming her long term. If he does care, if not, I don't give a fuck. Who knows?
Well, the guys that are in the position in the first place to have sex with a bunch of girls and get their body counts up have little to no remorse because they understand that for once they have the leverage to be able to get the women, and they know that there's a small minority of them that can actually do this. Any guy that's good with women to some degree understands how hard it is to deal with them and is aware of female nature to a degree. So they look at it like, it's a dog eat dog world. Like for every girl that I get her body count up and she might get like, feels a little bit sad or heartbroken, she's broken like 30 guys' hearts before me.
So you
I
feel
was the
like-
guy that just fought fire with fire.
Well, to be real, you can't broke what's broken. So she's already at 3 or 4. So it's like, what am I gonna do?
But she's saying for girls that like get their body count up because of like a guy being a player or whatever. Maybe.
Or like lying.
If I'm adding to
lying.
it, it means you already did it before. So I'm not really breaking your heart.
Mm.
It's already broken.
Wow.
I talked
Yeah.
to a lot of guy friends about
Depends on the
this.
girl too.
I had a conversation exactly about that, and that's where post-nut clarity comes in as well. Because some of my guy friends say that they genuinely think they like the girl, and then after they fuck, they're like, "Damn, I really don't like her, and I feel kind of bad, but like, I don't like her." So,
Well, who's 9 out of 10 times it's the girl's fault though, when they had that post nut clarity and they don't like want to fuck with her no more. Because all right, most girls don't offer any value outside of sex. If I'm gonna be all the way 1,000 with you guys,
But isn't that what you want us to offer?
What was that?
Isn't that like the main thing you want us to offer?
Yeah, but they don't offer anything outside of it though. Like a girl's skill comes from like being able to keep the guy after she fucks him. And I would argue most girls can't do that because most girls don't know what men want. Matter of fact, when I say what men want, girls sit there and tell me, well, no, shouldn't you want this and that? And not all guys. And they say a bunch of stupid shit. That's like if you told me I want a guy that's 6'3" and makes money and is attractive. And I sat there and said, well, you should want this. And that's not fair. That's the same logic women use. Like they don't like what men want. They try to change it. Like, well, shouldn't you want a woman that's independent and not a yes me? And it's like, or a yes woman, or, you know, a pick me. And it's like, well, yeah, guys want what they want and you want what you want. But, you know, girls don't like it when guys have a standard as well. They expect the standards to be whatever she is, which is crazy. Love my curves. No, you're fat. Why should I like your curves? You don't want me to be fat. Women don't accept fat men. Why should I accept fat bitches?
Wow. So if a man's like, oh, I want a relationship with you, I want this with you, and like they're lying, like they don't feel bad about that?
A lot of guys, if they're good with ladies, they kind of, some of them get desensitized to it, you know? And then most guys are going to lie about that because they understand that girls don't want the truth. They want to be lied to in general. Women want women prefer comforting lies over uncomfortable truths. Because if guys were honest with girls, they'll walk up on a day and be like, listen, I just want to have sex with you. You're really annoying. I don't really like you that much, but I just want to have sex. So are you down to do this? Most guys can never do that. Very rarely. You know, girls want to feel special, which I think is a big problem why so many women are delusional in the first place, because guys have to lie to them and tell them, oh my God, you're so awesome. You're the best, blah, blah, blah. You know, you date 10 guys and they'll tell you you're magical and you're perfect and you can do no wrong. Well, of course you're going to be delusional, come on a random podcast with 15,000 people watching and say you're 9.8. Yeah.
I actually kind of like that a lot of people that I know are actually very truthful to me. Like mostly everybody that I know. And a lot of them are like the guys, they usually just tell me that they just want to have sex. And it's my decision if I want to or not. No.
And then you curve them a lot of the
I don't curve all of them. The ones that I do, I'll be like, okay, let's go. Friends with benefits, that's okay.
Let's go. Yeah, let's go.
Let's go. I can tell from her response, man. Like that might have happened like one or two times in her life. You know, and that guy put in crazy work, took her on dates or some shit.
Yeah, pretty much.
No, they don't. The guys that have taken me on like several dates is because I told them that I wanted a relationship, not because I wanted to just have sex. The guys that I usually just have sex with.
Simps.
The what?
The Simps.
No.
They took you on multiple dates.
Yep.
They gave you they and you didn't end up probably dating them anyway.
No, the guys that I've gone to like with several dates with, and at the end it didn't work, is because
they're simps.
Yeah, simps.
They gave you what you wanted, which is exactly what you don't do with
it's
girls.
because they didn't give me what I wanted. It's not just sex for me. That's why.
But they gave you the dates.
Yeah,
hoping for the sex, yet they did not get said sex.
They did get sex, and a lot of it.
7 dates. 7 times.
So why didn't it work out then?
For other XYZ reasons. That I mean, I've had a couple relationships. I don't really know which is what right now, but yeah, it wasn't just because of that.
There's more to the story.
Okay.
There's a lot more to the story, but that's fine. But yeah, that answers the question. So yeah,
Thank
I mean,
you.
it's a dog eat dog world, man. And girls be finessing dudes. I would say like a girl might get finessed out of sex once for every 10 guys she finesses.
Okay.
I mean, think about it. How many times have you been to a club for free? How many times have you gone to drink for free? How many times have you been on a date with a guy where he paid for the meal and you didn't fuck him for free? How many times have you been invited to a yacht for free? How many times have you had a guy send you some money on Cash App and or take you and give you some kind of experience that you for free? That's all a finesse. That's not because you're special. It's all a finesse. The guy's trying to fuck you and you use that to your advantage to finesse.
Okay.
It happens so frequently that girls don't even consider it a finesse.
Yep.
Do you guys see now why I'm so ruthless when a girl hits me back up after months of playing some fucking games and I'm like, who the fuck do you think you're?
Hold the same grudge.
You know?
Same energy as before.
Yeah. What was that?
I would do the same thing.
Yeah. Like you kind of have
I
to.
hold grudges. Like if you gave me a reason to be pissed off at you in this way, and you're gonna come back. For
Well, I'm
what?
not like mad about it, but I let her
mad.
know like that was unacceptable. And
She crossed a boundary
Yeah.
that didn't need to be crossed. That has been mentioned beforehand.
Yeah.
So she already done.
Yeah. I think with men, you have to step on boundaries way more than women do. Like,
I always tiptoe.
yeah. What you said? What
Or
tiptoe?
at least tiptoe.
Tiptoe?
Yeah.
No, you got to put your foot down all the way. You can't be half-assed.
Oh yeah, I know what you're saying
with
now.
women.
Yeah, no, yeah, completely brutally honest.
Yeah. Because I think girls finesse so many guys in their lifetime that it's just like,
Because girls they'll think it's a joke or you're just playing or he's not
Yeah.
being that serious.
Yeah,
Let me
yeah.
just see how far I can play it out until he's really just done.
yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. I mean, would you say? Do you think most women respect most men?
Absolutely not.
Why do you think so?
Just in I don't know, just in now generation, I know absolutely not women. It's more I don't know. I feel like a lot more women are coming out gay now too. Like everybody's just
Would you say it stems from guys being simps? Accepting bad behavior?
The masculinity isn't there.
Yeah.
Women are tired of having to step up or stuff, so you find
Somebody had
someone
something.
else.
I heard someone try to say something.
I was just to say,
go
I think in general, it takes a lot of work to be respected as a woman. It takes a lot of work to be respected as a man. I don't think people put that work in. So I think it's a both. Like men not respecting maybe the generality of women and women not respecting the generality of men.
Would
I
it be
think
fair
goes
to
both
say that
ways.
women don't respect themselves, which is why men don't respect them?
I could agree with parts of that argument, yes.
Because I would say most women dress provocatively and sexualize themselves, so therefore men, as a byproduct, are naturally not going to respect you.
And give things up easily. Yes.
I mean that's like all the way down the road, but I'm saying up front, like if a guy doesn't respect a girl, typically it's because she didn't respect herself first.
Well, like a lot of trend clothes are like a thin piece of fabric, I feel.
But who chooses to put on clothes?
Yeah, exactly.
So it comes
Where
back to accountability,
The
right?
market is choosing to present themselves that way. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm saying like who chooses ultimately who wears the clothes?
Yeah.
The woman, right?
The women of
So-
market.
So if the woman objectifies herself,
Market of women.
can she get mad that men objectify her?
No. I agree with you.
Yeah. So I look at it like with men, like respect's got to be earned. You got to become a somebody, right?
Right.
For a girl to like, you got to demonstrate to get the respect. With women, it's like they kind of fuck their shit up because women are going to get respect up front if they respect themselves first. They don't have to try. But with men, you have to try.
But I also would argue that a lot of men aren't trying like they maybe used to. So I think it's on
yeah.
both parts.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, most guys are mediocre, which is why, like, podcasts like this, they're kind of sleepwalking through life, and that's why we have a whole section on making money and starting a business and how to be more attractive with girls. I would agree. I agree with you, ladies, that more women are acting like men and more men are acting like women.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day, I think the feminization of men really hurts women long term, not necessarily men. Because when guys become feminized, what the fuck do? They fucking whack off, play video games,
All
porn,
the women
etc.
aren't gonna step up to what the men are doing.
Yeah,
at the
because men are
moment.
easy to satisfy. Like our needs a lot of times are like sexual and like
Yeah.
basic shit.
Busting nuts.
Busting nuts. So like where the
Literally.
guys just play video games and whack off, they'll be straight, right? To a degree.
Mhm.
But with women, it's like women yearn for companionship.
Right.
So
And
like
emotional, mental, physical.
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
and it's even scarier because you guys got a finite amount of time to find that companionship.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let's be honest, when you're 30 versus being 20, the chances of you finding that companionship are higher when you're 20 than when you're 30.
Yep.
So you have a finite amount of time to find that guy.
Mhm.
But whereas a dude, he could whack off from 18 to 32 and then decide, you know what? All right, I'm tired of whacking off every day. I want to get my shit together. And he can go ahead and get his shit together and then eventually get a girl. But women aren't necessarily afforded that same amount of time.
Mhm.
But I would argue the time that women do have, their value burns way higher. Like they have way more opportunities. And it's kind of just given to them. It's up to them whether they want to fuck it up or not.
Yeah.
But for the
Mhm.
guy, he's got to create those opportunities.
Yeah.
So anyway.
All right, let's do last thoughts on the show.
Favorite part of the show?
How's the show for you? Hate it, love it. Any comments?
I think it was good. I actually expected worse.
Me
too. Lovely.
No, I did. I thought it was.
Like what? I'm guessing you watched the show, right?
Well, I watched clips before I came here. 'cause
I could tell.
Yeah.
Yeah. TikTok.
I actually don't sit on TikTok.
Did the clips I guess summarize your experience or no?
I thought
Yes,
I would
no.
hate you a lot more. Oh, yeah.
It's not as bad.
I heard a lot of.
Yeah. Okay. Hold on.
Tell me.
You see what's happening here? I told you.
Yeah.
100%. So what happens is, right? We have an image about us online,
Mhm.
especially him.
Mhm.
And I try to set up double dates with girls, right? And what happens is, I do double dates. Girls like, oh, is that the guy from TikTok? I hate him. I'm like, yo, hold on. meet him in person, and then give me that same energy, and let's see, right? Cool. They meet you. You're somewhat cool. They're cool. But if you get them mad before they meet you, then they're not gonna meet you, nigga. So we just be chill.
I don't
and
care.
They can change your opinion.
My level of not give a fuck attitude is very, very high.
Yeah, it is high. It is
for
high.
women, bro. Like I don't sit here and try to sweet talk them on text. I just be straight up like,
we know.
Everybody
knows. It's high like the
play
Cardinals
fucking
left.
games. Like, yeah, like I don't. And I think honestly, I lose a lot of girls, but I attract a lot of girls being honest like that too, because it's refreshing for a guy to tell a girl like, who do you think you are? You know, like it's very rare that women get told no or get told like that's some bullshit. You know what I mean, or whatever. Like I would argue that very attractive girls rarely get told no in their lifetime. But yeah, from a guy at least.
Hold on. Do you attract more beats with honey or fire?
You will get more with I think honey or vinegar. Right?
Vinegar.
Yeah.
Well,
You'll get more. You'll get more with honey. No. You'll definitely get more with honey. I agree that you'll get more with honey, but yeah, I don't care.
This nigga said fire.
Yeah.
Well, no. It's the opposite with fire, Chris. So okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Fair enough.
What about you?
Yeah, I actually like the show. And yes, I have seen like clips and I have seen a couple of your podcast episodes. The thing is, because she said what she said was because you guys usually just put the clips of all the roasting. That's how we're like, okay, so let me see what I'm getting myself into. They're probably going to roast me 24/7 in this entire podcast. But no, it was.
Y'all could see I was very patient with this chick, even though she was wild disrespectful.
You were.
You know? I mean, if you guys kicked her out sooner, or
No.
if you were the host, you would just let her sit there and just keep talking shit.
She's special.
Yeah.
You would have just sat there and let her do it as the host.
She
Like
wasn't talking shit too much. She was like getting angry.
that's the scary part.
Yeah.
Too much. So it's okay for her to talk shit, but
No. But she was entertaining as much as
Yeah.
she was.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, she was funny.
She was
But I will say this. She ain't got no hands. She has some jabs, but she ain't got no hands. Shout out Tristan Tate.
No.
Anything else?
No, I just had fun. I'm actually glad I came.
Okay.
I learned about stuff too.
Cool.
It's
Hey,
independent.
we learn
All right.
every day, right? It's okay.
Yeah. You do.
Yeah.
What about you?
I definitely had a lot of fun. I thought I would definitely be getting a lot more mouthier and like disagreeing a lot more. But I'm chilling. I'm big vibing.
All right. Very wise for your age, by the way. You're only what, 19?
Yeah.
Damn.
I've been through a lot of shit.
I'm sure you have.
Oh boy.
I will say this: girls that work in like the OF industry in general, or like any type of sex work, typically tend to agree a lot with what we say
We
because
deal with all of it. All
they
the men
see.
who
Yeah, I
already
was
like
gonna
this.
say, yeah, y'all see like the dark side of male sexuality. So you guys see like
I see what
we're talking
happens
about.
like behind in relationships, what people like the girlfriends don't see, or what wives don't see, or what just, like, anybody doesn't know that men just genuinely think about on like the daily, or how much they think about it.
Mm-hmm.
I know, and now it's like it's affected the way I just viewed men and like relationships in general. Like I don't think I need to be the only girl, as long as I can have fun with you and other girls, like, or like I'm not excluded from the party.
Okay.
As long as it's like equality,
Understandable.
just all equality.
All right, equal dick for all, I guess. All right.
She's been
Different person.
She's been hold on. She's been through a lot of shit. Take away the shit with dicks. Okay, move on. What? She said it herself, bro. I didn't say it.
Okay. Obviously, I enjoy being here because
You brought
I've
that big
come
ass
back.
notebook for just one question. She had to really write that shit down in letters.
No, I wrote my takeaway
Okay.
here. I thought of it the other day.
Yeah. Okay.
I think my biggest takeaway from coming on here is learning the differences between how men want to feel loved and how women want to feel loved, and I can apply it to my own life. And I learn a lot coming on here.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, cool.
All right. Someone spoke with her publicist before the show, I guess.
No, I thought of it.
All right.
Say
cool.
this afterwards.
Thank you for coming in prepared with a question and not being a brain dead retard like someone who may or may not have been on the panel a second ago. What about you, Miss
No
South
problem.
Africa? Are you going to take some accountability now? Or are you gonna keep blaming the guy?
No, I'm saying that we should like. Okay, I'm not gonna go back to that. So it was a fun show. I really enjoyed it, and thank you.
Welcome.
Yeah.
She's like, get me out of here.
My nigga.
I'm hungry.
3 Diglets goes. What was that, Chris? Did we read that from before?
Yeah, one. Yep.
All right.
What'd you say, Chris?
Nigga said El Wakanda. Hey guys, hope you guys enjoyed the show. Chris, you got the wrong one on.
What?
Oh. It's supposed to say after hours on the bottom, but it's fine. Was that there the whole time?
No, because I put it to fed it when you was grilling the girl.
Oh,
and I changed it back.
All right, fair enough. With that said, because I was asking her a question I knew the answer to, that's why. Okay. Hey guys, real quick, with 12,000 plus of you guys in here, speaking of which, with Fed It, yo guys, subscribe to Fed It 1811. Can we pull up that channel real quick and the Clips channel real fast?
Yep.
And just so y'all know, while he pulls this up, all ladies' Instagrams are below. So if you guys want to go ahead and shoot your shot or send a dick pic and or
Not that.
interact with them to some degree, I don't know. What you don't want to?
Not for free.
No. Okay. So they got to pay to send you a dick pic? Is that?
Well,
how
I'm
it
not
goes?
gonna answer it. I'm not gonna rate it. I'm not gonna do nothing. Open it. Send away. It's gonna be like the hundreds I've seen that day.
So we're 40K subs away from
guys. So subscribe to Fresh and Fit first and foremost. We're 40K away. And then also, you guys can see our channels, Fresh and Fit Clips, Fed 1811, and then Fresh Prince CEO on here. I break down criminal cases. The Jeffrey Dahmer one is up, as you guys can see. Those are my most popular videos. And I got the Hitman video coming up. This book led to the most evil triple murder. And then also the Jeffrey Dahmer one as well. And then Fresh has his CEO channel as well, where he publishes vlogs on life. And man, you always using my goddamn face on your thumbnail.
I don't know why. But I put your face in the thumbnail, it gets way more views. It's just hilarious, bro. Shit is hilarious, dog.
Yeah. All right. And then if you guys want to see behind the scenes stuff. And then also, most importantly, fuck our personal channels.
Clip channels.
Join the goddamn Clips channel, guys. On there, we post clips every single day. 3 clips per day. Help us get to 300K on this goddamn
Almost
channel.
there.
Yeah, man. And so that we can continue to surpass the haters that talk shit about us. We just started putting new thumbnails on there as well. So check us out. Here's a couple clips from our boy Sneeko, a couple from Andrew Tate from before when we were in Romania. So yeah, man, subscribe to that channel. And then also, was there something else fresh? Oh, Eric. Also, if you guys want to do consultations, hit up Eric on Instagram. It's say it again, Eric. It's Eric, the real Eric the Great.
It's the real Eric the Great.
There you go. The real Eric the Great. Check him out on Instagram, guys, and shoot him a DM. His link is below. And all his Instagrams are below.
Discord gang.
Shout out to Discord gang for identifying that transformer.
ACP game and everybody there, man. Shout out to y'all, man.
And then, yo, guys, get in Hustlers University. All right. Link is also in the description as well. Support us, support Andrew Tate. Learn how to make money in the modern day world. And other than that, man, we love you guys. Peace.
Peace.
All the night is my world.